Okay, then. Wake your ass up, boy. Wake your ass up, boy. Boy. Hard work. Wake your ass up, boy. Okay, then. Wake your ass up, boy.
What'd you say, boy? The voice changer, boy? DV boy. Look at this is the real fucking DV boy talking tonight. DV boy.
My father is not their father.
I don't give any credit.
My father.
DV boy.
You guys are so dumb, you couldn't fuck a dead horse. That's how stupid you people are. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty highly of you. You know what I mean?
DV boy.
You know, why is that wall? Oh, he built that wall. I said, wow, he built that big wall. Uncle Angelo too? Yeah, Uncle Angelo too. We believed it.
I don't think you've seen a day's work for fucking 20 years.
This is crazy! I'm here to help you, but clearly you can't help your fucking self!
I would have broke his jaw. The first fucking insult out of Gordon Ramsay's mouth, that would have been over.
You sound like you're out the fucking Godfather.
Motherfucker!
You're the only power that can save this world today. Jesus, you're the only power that can save this world today. You're the only power.
Yeah. You're the only fucking power.
This world today.
Save me, Lord. Save me, Jesus, Lord. Please. I repent, my Lord. Shine your blessings upon thee, Lord. Please, Jesus.
Did anybody come to praise God?
In Jesus' name.
Put your hands up. Let's go.
Dear Lord, let me survive the ghetto, please.
Are you out of your mind? Are you seriously out of your mind?
I'm out of my fucking
You
mind.
sick bastard. Hey, no negative, you.
Dude, with all due respect to Lee, I didn't mean to call you dude.
What?
Lee, don't say nothing, Lee. Get the fuck down and shut up.
Get on your knees.
What kind of life is it? Splashing around the waves and saying, wee!
Don't say that to my face. I'll crack you upside your head. You fucking punk. You shouldn't even be in here. Now I'm out. Have a nice night. Motherfucker! DV boy.
Hear ye, hear ye. We are gathered here today. Hold on. Turn that down, boy. Turn that down. Hear ye, hear ye. We are gathered here today in holy matrimony to bear witness to another episode of Gunsmoke the Don's Sunday service. I'm your host, Gunsmoke the Don. For the next couple of hours or so, we're going to get right with the Lord, get right with Jesus, and try to survive the ghetto. So y'all better sit back and relax, have a seat. We made it to another Sunday. Praise Jesus. Get on your knees and praise the man. Hallelujah. From sea to shining sea, hallelujah. Now, before I begin, I want to thank. I repeat, before I begin, I want to thank Taton. My man, Taton. He's been a member for 24 months. That's 2 years, y'all. 2 years this month. You believe this shit? Thank you, Taton. And he gifted a membership in commemorance of his 2 years. My man. Thank you, Taton. Beautiful way to start the show. That's respect right there. That's love. That's appreciation. I appreciate that, Taton. What up, Becktown? Happy Sunday. Yes, y'all. Happy Sunday. Thank you for being here. We got 29 people in here. All right. Y'all better hit that like button like the Lord told you to. Yeah. Bless you, Georgie boy. Bless you. Yeah. Oh, yeah. We're going to be passing around a collection plate. Don't forget, y'all. Yeah. So when you get it, get right with the Lord. Keep this channel alive and go to heaven. What up, Fat Bold Italian? First guy in here, huh? Look at this. And he got the notification. What do you know? Son of a bitch. John O'Reilly, good to see you. Dirty Dighty, what up, man? Biggie Smalls, I see you. Oh, he's got a little prayer for us. All right, let's do a little prayer first. Forgive us, Father. We had no church for 3 weeks and there's no holy water. We can use Vagisil and pass to the left. Damn. Yes. Vagisil is a product that is to be used every day, and is available in stores nationwide. What up, Mr. President? I'm back, crybabies. What up, man? Holy Toledo. Do my eyes deceive me? Is this Wyatt Earp? What up, Wyatt? How you doing? How you been? Good to see you, man. Happy Sunday. We got Joey Frakes in this motherfucker. Darren C. All right, all right. All the boys are here. All right. Yeah, you're not late. You're on time, boy. Have a seat. Don't go nowhere. We're going to try to have some subjects to talk about today. Maybe even have a fucking guest. Who knows? Hallelujah. Wow, look at this shit. Lance. Happy Sunday. It's not even football season and Lance is showing up. My man. Shout outs to the ghetto from Pittsburgh. I just saw a friggin' video the other day. I think yesterday. They were showing like some block in Kensington. Like you can't even drive down this fucking block. And they got cars parked on it. On one side of the sidewalk. Just a narrow stretch built in like fucking 1730 or something. I think George Washington took his first shit when they built this street. That's a disgrace, man. I mean, the whole Philadelphia has been in dire need of a fucking remodeling for the past 150 years at least. I mean, if we could take a time machine and take John Adams and bring him now, he'll be like, oh, I remember this block. Bloody hell, this is my block. Shouldn't be that way, all right? We need brand new street designs, nice and wide open streets, some yards, nice, beautiful architecture. You know what I'm saying? We got to be a first world country here. Looks like a third world country. I saw this video of Kensington. I wanted to throw up. And that was just one block. I know what's going on around the corner. It's a fucking disgrace. Anyway, shouts to Lance. He's not from Kensington. He's from Pittsburgh. My man. Oh, it wouldn't be church without Reverend Al. Good to see you, Reverend. Happy Sunday. We finally in church again. Yes, we are, Reverend. Yeah. I think Reverend Al said the other day, DEI will live forever. Let's go live forever. Shit. All right, I'm scrolling down. Dario. What up, Dario? OG Green Machine. He believes. You smoke crack. I'm a believer. What up, man? Who else we got in here? Wyatt Earp's been a member for 1.5 years. Thank you, Wyatt. That's beautiful. And look at this, J Dams gifting a membership here. Who got it? Let me see this shit. Alex Riz got it. Nice. Good shot. Thank you, J Dams. You know how I feel about those memberships, man. Keep telling you people. Thank you, J Dams. Thank you, Wyatt. Keeping that membership, boy. You guys are talking about Aaron Judge. We're going to talk about something with Terrence Howard. You heard of this actor before? We're going to talk about this prick for a few minutes, and then we're going to get into something else. We're going to shove a torpedo bat up somebody's ass. The fucking Eagles. They were going to fix it, Smoke, but Trump deported the guys that were going to do it. God damn it. Where's my good Americans to refill the jobs, you know? We got to replace those jobs. They're going to be replaced with AI. That's what's going to happen. God damn it. Thank you, Jay Dams. There's a new cheesesteak house in Philly. What, fucking Merlino's? What happened with Aaron Judge? What happened? No, it's the torpedo bat, Lance. He's using a torpedo bat. He's cheating. Last year, he played like shit all fucking spring and summer. They finally cleaned up their act in August, and they made it to the World Series or some shit. Or the AFL-S East conference game. You know? Whatever. They use the torpedo bats now. It's got a sweet spot. They're hitting freaking home runs like they're handing out Tic Tacs. It's bullshit, Lance. It's cheating. MLB says it's legal. Jersey girl. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Thank you, Jersey. Good to see you. Yeah, we passing the basket around. That's right. Go on pass that basket, girl. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you, Jersey. Now I feel better. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh, yeah. We talked about the MLB bullshit. Tina Beagle. Happy Sunday. But I really want to talk about this Terrence Howard bullshit because Terrence Howard, I don't know what show he went on, but he did an interview a few days back. And they were talking about Diddy. And he said one time he was at a party or something and Diddy was there. And I guess Diddy had a friggin' movie to do or something that he was working on. And he wanted to talk to Terrence Howard and shit. Now, some people are saying, Diddy just wanted to talk to him because he's an actor. He just had Hustle and Flow and all these hit movies back then. And Diddy wanted to talk to him about, acting, I guess. For some reason, he thought the guy wanted to fuck him. He said the security came over, asked him, if he could come over there and talk to Diddy about some shit. And Terrence Howard said to him, I think he wants to fuck me. And then the security guard said to him, I think I get that feeling too. Maybe you're right. And then Terrence Howard said, no, I don't want to meet him then. Yeah, I don't want to meet this guy. I don't want to talk to this guy. All of a sudden, he comes out with this story fucking 20 years later, Some people are saying he's full of shit. He's the type of asshole that says 2 + 2 doesn't equal 4, Or 1 + 1 doesn't equal 2. I don't know. He's an asshole. Anyway, I thought that would be funny and interesting to talk about, but I guess not so much. I thought we could talk about that for a few minutes, but no, it was a quick story. So kind of fucked myself on that. Kind of don't have much to talk about anyway. Tina Beagle, thank you. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. Super sticker style, too. What up, Prone Ski? Good to see you, too, brother. Thank you for being here. God bless America. Yeah. Praise the Lord. I guess we'll get into the news. I don't know. We'll see what's popping today. I think the world's about to go to shit. Now, you guys know I love Trump, right? But I don't know, man. I was all happy and gung-ho for these tariffs and shit, but I don't know. We just lost $7 trillion in the stock market. I mean, I guess we could regain that back, but, you never know, You might be shaking up the status quo too much. I think the market's got to get adjusted to the new way of the world, The world's not going to be fucking us up the ass anymore, At least for the next 4 years until some woke joke asshole gets elected and then undoes everything Trump ever did. Just like Biden did. And then we could have 4 more years of chaos, after that. But anyway, back to what I'm saying about this tariff shit. I don't know. Maybe too much too soon. He's doing shit across the board. Maybe that's what's needed. I don't know. He's the business guy. I don't know. He should know more than I do, but I don't know. Now, we didn't feel the sting of it yet. And I'm not buying no cognac and no wine from France. I'm not buying no fucking blue cheese from Sweden or some shit. Well, I don't know. I'm not buying no new Subaru, But it might get worse out there. I don't know if this is good right now, When he was doing this shit friggin' 10 years ago, that was different. That was, a different time, Now we got this high inflation from the Biden inflation, whatever you call it. Maybe now's not the time for this shit. And he's putting at risk the Congress, In 2 years, these assholes are going to vote again in the midterms. You got to hold the House, boy. Got to hold the Senate. He's gambling. He's doing a big gamble right now. He could fuck it up. He could fuck this all up. This is either going to work big time or it's going to fucking fail. And right now, it's not looking good. Now, some countries are bowing down and taking a knee. I think Vietnam makes like Nike and fucking American Eagle and some other products. So I know they go. I think they told the president, "No, okay, 0 tariffs. We promise 0 free trade, please." I think they had like a 25% tariff on us, motherfuckers. I don't even know about this shit. And then somebody else bailed. I think Canada said they're not going to fuck with us really too much. And some other countries said it too. Like they're not even going to retaliate too much. They don't want to play this game. A lot of countries can't go through the long haul with this shit, China's fucking with us 35%, huh? And they said they're ready for any type of war. All right. You believe this shit? We don't need their fucking products. We got to start making them here. People got too used to fucking making cheap shit back then. They were putting lead in kids' toys. Fucking shit broke apart. Shit don't work right. Cheap shit they were sending us. Garbage. Thank you, Tina. Thank you, Jersey. J Dams. Taton. Wyatt. Anyway, that's the tariff shit. Let's see what you guys are saying. What up, Brian? It's a bargaining tactic. That's what he's doing. What up, Scott? Good to see you. It won't. I know that's not. He's not gonna keep this on forever. Yeah. Maybe I'm paranoid. Yeah. Now they're saying they're gonna build some factories now in the U.S. You got to give these assholes incentive to do it. China's the only one that's going to hold out. Yeah, they did this last time. I think they held out for like at least 2 years. They didn't want to make that trade deal. As soon as they made the trade deal, a week later, the pandemic hit. And guess where it came from? And guess who covered it up? Gee, I wonder why they did that, God forbid they got to, play fair You know, now they're like, oh, you're gonna fucking fuck up our economy? We're trying to build up money to friggin' build up our military to destroy you assholes and take over the world. You won't let us do it? All right, we'll make your fucking trade deal, and then a week later we're gonna release some fucking virus that we know is gonna kill the whole world. You son of a bitch. And that'll really fuck up the economy. We'll fucking outlast because we build everything for you assholes. You're gonna keep buying from us anyway. So we'll outlast you pricks. That's their attitude. See, we can't have that. Shit. They even build a cruise ship. You should blow it out of the friggin' water. Forget about a friggin' aircraft carrier. They build a rowboat, blow it out of the friggin' water. You know, they want to take over half the fucking ocean over there. What up, frog? We're stronger than China in the long run? Yeah, in the long run, but for how long? How long is that run? These assholes are catching up fast, man. They already got a 6th generation fighter jet. They don't need to have that shit. Now, I'm sure their pilots suck, but what the fuck are they doing with a 6th generation fighter jet? They don't need to be having that shit. I don't like that. We tried to stop the spread of communism. That's the whole reason we went into Vietnam. Tried to stop the spread of communism. Look how that worked out. I hope you're right, Frog. I hope you're right. Our problem is we priced ourselves out of the market. I wouldn't go to work for less than $25 an hour. It's a shame. That's why they shipped us offshore. Shit, the pay's still not keeping up with the rate of inflation. Even when inflation was down. You know the federal friggin' minimum wage is $7 and some odd cents. 7 fucking lousy bucks an hour, federal level. Now nobody's paying that, but you never know. There might be some jagoff in Nebraska, 23 years old, getting fucked by the man. Pause. Working 40 hours a week and then coming home with a fucking $200. Oh no, we got a 6th generation fighter too, but I don't want them having it. Shit. They don't need to be knowing how to make that shit. They should be making their airplanes out of paper mache. I don't want them fucking, having some fucking high-tech computer shit. But we ship all our shit out there for them to make it, and then they get these bright ideas. How about we just steal it? Steal information. Great. Man, wonderful. Fucking idiots, man. They say the 6th generation schmook. It really ain't. Look at the Russian Su-57 Felon. They say it's 5th gen, but it ain't. Yeah, but that's Russia lying and shit. We got the real deal. We got the goods. Now, the F-35, it sucked. It had a lot of problems. That was a 5th generation. Now we got a 6th generation, which is supposed to be better. It's going to be flying with drones and shit, thinking on its own. I think it's still going to have a pilot, but it's going to have multi-attack modes all at once. Yeah, I'd like to see that in fucking action. That's some badass shit. Let me see. What are you guys saying here? Let me scroll up. Happy my newer used car is great on gas. We're back up to $3.19 at Wawa. Shit, over here? Shit. $3.19? Damn. It's $3.05 over here for regular. It was $2.99 a week ago. I don't know. I thought shit was going down. But whatever. This is all new. This is all fresh. We got to give it time. Let's see where we are in the summertime by July, August, GM is expanding production and hiring workers. Detroit could make a comeback. I hope so. The biggest friggin' money maker they got over there is friggin' parking tickets. Robbing their own community. That's how the city survives. Pieces of shit. Oh, Tatone told Canada to back off the U.S. I know a guy. Thank you, Tatone. I appreciate you, bro. Yeah. And I thought about this a week ago. That whole shit about being a 51st state. If you don't want to be American, that's fine, It's all right. You can have your sovereignty. And I don't think we should be having a trade war with you guys. You guys have been good friends to us. We love the Canadians here in America. We don't need these problems. We need peace with the Canadians. You've always been a good ally. And you guys speak English. So what's not to like, huh? Now. Yeah, hold on. Let me take a sip of my drink. Jersey Girl, thank you. And Danny Green's in the house. Look at this. Hold on, let me see what Jersey Girl said here. Hold on. Yeah. Now I feel better. Yeah, smash the like button. Yeah, thank you. No, thank you, Jersey. Thank you. And Danny Green, thank you as well. That's beautiful. Can all you cucks do me a favor and match me? Smoke provides a service. Only right he is. Thank you. I hate to say it, but I keep those thoughts to myself. I try. Thank you, Danny Green, for saying so. I appreciate you. Anyone see these commie cucks across the country? Oh, yeah. There's a lot of people out there, even in New York. I just saw a video earlier. Holy shit, there's a lot of people. They're pissed off. I guess they don't like dictatorship, huh? Well, they better get used to it. All right, I'm just joking, all right? I don't know. But they are cucks, though. You're right. Jersey Girl is not a cuck. And matching Danny. Thank you, Jersey. That's beautiful. Please like Jersey Girl's donation. Please, guys. I want to see at least a lucky 7 likes on Jersey Girl's donation right here, all right? She's not a cuck. Just like Nixon was not a crook. I am not a cuck. Imagine if he said that. I am not a cuck. I refuse to step down from this office. Shouts to Gene. Thank you, Gene. That's beautiful, baby. For Jersey Girl not being a cuck. Now we're talking. Yeah. This is a cuck. This is a no cuck zone. All right. Oh, God. What did this show come to? Fuck. No cuckery around here, right? We're not into that new fucking 2020 fucking era shit. This ain't no Adam 22 around here, as you can see. Shit. Fat bald Italian. No cuck here either. Matching Danny. No, you're not a cuck. Nobody ever accused you of being a cuck. You could never be a cuck. Cuck boy. Tatone is cuckless. All right. Cuckless the third. Yeah. Maybe we should get Lee Cole on here. I don't know. I'm in a good mood. I want to get Lee Cole on here. Look at you guys. For Danny Green. For fat bald Italian not being a cuck. There you go. Wow, you guys are really against the cucks, huh? You've been charged with snake thievery, high cuckery, and disturbing the peace. How do you plead? Thank you guys so much. That's fucking awesome, man. That's beyond my wildest expectations today. Thank you. Much needed and much appreciated. God knows I need it. Thank you guys. Shit. I'll do a whole video on anti-cuckery if you guys want. If you guys are gonna fucking treat me like this, I'll make a whole YouTube short about no cuckery. We'll come up with a song, no cucks. I've been fucking around with this AI music thing. It's pretty cool. Maybe we'll do a YouTube short. We'll come up with a song. No cucks. No cucks. A cuck is a guy who thinks he's fly and also known as a buster. Sitting in his wife's bed, looking at her get fucked, and sits on his fat ass. So no, I don't want no cuck in here. No, I don't want to hear a cuck's voice. No, I don't want none of your cuck time. That sounds like a hit, guys. I think we just came up with a hit. No cucks. And you know what? There's not been a song out there about cuckery. The cucks have been getting the free pass around here. Maybe it's time to call out the cucks and fucking make a song, a hit song. Maybe go viral. Maybe get the fuck out of here, huh? A fat ass should be sitting by a pool in Hollywood somewhere, fucking doing live streams like fucking Adam 22, living the fucking Hollywood shithead lifestyle. Cuckery, huh? It's a good idea. And the remix is the Toiseau. Thank you, Jersey. Forgive me, it's Sunday. Danny has me talking sideways. It's a Toiseau. 17 months of Sunday services. Thank you, Darren C. Foe. Danny Green's been a member for a year and a half. No, almost a year and a half. My math is off. Almost a year and a half. Thank you, Danny Green. It feels like it's been longer, man. Darren C4, you're the man. A year and a half. Or almost a year and a half, too. Yeah. 1 month away. Reverend Al. Holy shit. Even Reverend Al's got money today. Shit, he must have hit the lotto. I'm outraged at all the cucks. Yeah. Al Sharpton never played that shit. He ain't with that cuckery shit. Yeah. Al Sharpton's the one laying the pipe. You know what I'm saying? He don't want nobody watching, boy. He ain't with that cuckery shit. Don't watch me while I fuck. Can't fuck for 45, 55 minutes no more. You got 5 minutes. 5 minutes, baby. That's all I got to give. Thank you, Al. I appreciate you. Praise Jesus, man. Wow. Thank you, Lord. I got to thank the Lord, too. Thank you, Jesus. You answered my prayers. Thank you, Lord. Maybe it's not so bad after all, Jesus. Thank you for your blessings on this beautiful, cloudy Sunday outside. It's cloudy, dreary, rainy Sunday. Thank you, Lord, for all your blessings. Now I feel better. Keep it going there. That would be nice, Daddy. Yeah. Yeah. The word referendums sound like referendums. Taton! Wow, you guys are anti-cuck? Cuck that bitch. Cuck that prick. Cuck that prick. What? Yeah. Instead of whoop that trick, cuck that prick. What? Cuck that prick. Come on. Cuck that prick. What? Yeah. Two homies in the front, two homies in the back. That's four what? Riding strap in your wife's ass crack. Damn, pause. Thank you, Taton. Scott, thank you, brother. Holy shit. You guys are so nice to me today, man. Praise Jesus. Thank you, Scott. Oh, and thank you to the anonymous person, too. Anonymous boy. Anonymous boy. What up, Skippy? Holy shit. The fucking Fwog. The Fwog is donating today? Wow. You guys want to go to heaven, huh? Praise Jesus. Keep passing around that basket, boy. Cockle-doodle-doo. Cockle-doodle-doo. Anti-cuckery. You know what? I wanted to do a YouTube short yesterday, and I'm like, damn, what am I gonna do it on? You know? And I had an idea, but I was like, damn, man, I don't know. I'm gonna do something about Tupac Shakur telling Reggie Wright to pull a gun out on Biggie at the Soul Train Awards back in '96. But I'm like, you know, and I don't know if I want to do all that, you know. But I could do like a YouTube short on cucks. We'll do some research on cucks and we'll do an anti-cuck YouTube short. That's a good idea. You guys seem to like the cucks, or you hate the cucks. You guys like to hate cucks. That's what you guys do. That's it. I didn't know this. You guys should have told me this months ago. I would have been, we could have done whole shows about this. You guys gotta let me know what you guys are into. You know, I don't know. Fucking Allman Brothers now, friggin' cucks. I don't know. Cuck fights. Wow. I think I've seen some of those actually. Pause. They got like this backyard fucking boxing shit going on. I think it's bare knuckles. They look like cucks, it's just average guys that, what do they call it shit? I don't know. Backyard brawls? I don't know what the fuck they call it. They got it on YouTube. It's a stupid channel, but they look like cucks, these guys. I don't know, and they're fighting. I think it's kickboxing, too. I don't know. It's like MMA shit. Bare knuckles. I don't know. Thank you, Jersey. Keep spinning that cuck wheel. Cuck you. Why don't you go cuck yourself? You cucker. Mother cucker. You mother cucker. Oh my God, you cucking bastard. All right, what are we talking about here? You guys want to see I don't know. You want to keep talking about cucks? I could research Adam 22. We could talk about the cuckery. Is that what you guys want to do? No, cuck you. Thank you, Darren C4. Wow. You guys are so fucking nice to me today. God bless America. Cuck you all. I love you guys. You've been cucked. Hold on. Let me just Google, just for fun. Let's Google Adam 22 cuck, huh? See what pops up. Cuck boy. Oh, look. What a Google search. However, Adam 22 has a message for all of you. On X, formerly known as Twitter, Adam has a response to you guys' anti-cuckery out there. He says, quote, kind of weird how calling me a cuck is supposed to offend me. I saw the video of my wife getting plowed, and I thought it was pretty hot. If that makes me a cuck, so be it. July 2nd, 2023 at 3:41 p.m. he said this. It's got 11.2 million views on X. So he's a proud cuck. You see? There's a whole cuck community out there that you guys aren't tapped into. You finna bridge? He's living a cuck lifestyle. Tupac Shakur had thug life on his stomach. Adam 22 has cuck life. I guess the joke's on us, huh? What up, Kevin Wu? Please donate to the show. I haven't cried in a while. Good, man. Good for you. Thanks again, Darren C4. I appreciate you, brother. People said that C Murder was a cuck. I don't know. Some of these real gangster types, they're into that shit too. I don't know. Like in the hood. They like to see the hood rats get turned out. You know what I'm saying? They don't care. They don't love them hoes. Is it cucked? Are you getting cucked if you're not in love? I guess Adam 22 is in love with his wife, right? But let's say you're not in love. I don't know. If there's no emotion there, is he being cucked? I mean, it's still technically his girlfriend, right? Or his wife. No, it's still desecrating the marriage, the sanctity of the marriage, of the bedroom. There's nothing more holy and sanctity than a man's bedroom, You don't ever fucking cross that line. You don't ever invade that space, What's he digging into your fucking drawers too to get a fucking fresh pair of underwear before he leaves after he just plowed out your wife? Come on, man. Fresh pair of socks, maybe digging through your drawers, fucking looking for shit to wear. Nice fresh clothes. Maybe he just took a shower. In your shower, you cuck. Timson is a cuck. He probably is. I don't know. Actually, I heard Timson got married. I don't know. Good for him. Maybe. I hope Timson's not a cuck, and I hope he's doing all right. He could have been a cuck, though. He had potential. It could have went either way. I don't know. Smart kid, but he could have been a cuck. I don't think he didn't rat me out, though. He didn't rat me out. So good for him, man. I hope he didn't become a cuck. Thank you, Danny. Danny boy, Danny boy. Welcome to the Cuckland. We got fun and games. You can fuck my wife anytime you want. She's got drugs and AIDS. Could have been a cuck. Sure, You never know in life, where life's going to take you. Life might take you down a dark, fucking lonely road. That makes you sick and twisted, Adam. Yeah, well, did you see some of his face tattoos? He's a pretty twisted kind of guy. Oh, OG Green Machine almost threw up thinking about a naked Al Sharpton. Meandering. Mental meandering. Wow. And he did it to himself. That's pretty cool, man. I saw some video on Instagram last night. Some Pakistani guy was like on a dirt road and he was like scooping up like a puddle of mud in his hand and he was eating it. And he even put it on white bread and like made it into like a sandwich and he ate it and I almost threw up. I guess that's what you mean by mental meandering, I almost made myself throw up looking at that. Horrible, horrible. Anyway, I don't want to think about it. I'm getting sick just thinking about it. This is good. So this is maybe we'll come up with a new community, cuckaholics. That don't sound right. Never mind. Pause. But we're going to come up with a new community, the anti-cuck community. It's never been done before. This is a great idea. And it seems like a big part of you guys, you're an anti-cuck. So it might be something interesting. Let me get Dr. Phil involved. So you're telling me that you've been a cuck for 30 years. How does your wife think about your cuck activity? My wife loves it. Let me scroll up here, boy. Leave the Allman Brothers alone. Leave Brittany alone. Cuck around and find out. That's pretty good. I like that. I should have thought about that. I should have thought of that one. Cuck around and find out. I can see Adam 22 saying something like that. What up, Joe Bola? Joe Bola snuck in here, boy. OG Green loves the Allman Brothers. Allman Brothers. Don't tell anybody. I don't think we're supposed to. I never heard these fucking people till like a year ago. I hate the fucking Eagles, man. Beep boop beep beep beep. Why? No beep boop beep beep beep. I wasn't even thinking about them. What the fuck's she calling up for? Think she does that? Not even talking about them. They're just calling up. He's doing a show right now. Some people even gave him money today. He's not a complete loser. Why are you calling me? I'm with the baby right now. I don't got time for this. We're not even friends anymore. Why are you calling me? I'm going to block your number, you. No, but we used to be friends. I used to love you and your father. I even fucking simped for your brother. I know you did. You came up with a whole fan club page because you're a real fangirl. That's what you are. You're a groupie. No, I'm not. I loved you. I would have killed somebody for you. All of these not men harassing you. I was in the trenches for you. And you betrayed me for some guy. For a cuck. He's not a cuck, you. Shut up. You don't know what you're talking about. He's my friend. He's my friend to the end. You know I do this at least once a year. I take one of my best friends and I throw him under the bus and I get a new friend. And I've been doing this since my father was the boss. So if you don't like it, stop calling. All right, you. I'll never call you again, I promise. I just wanted to let you know that Gunbroke was live and his show still sucks. And he was thinking about talking about you, but he didn't. I don't think he was thinking about your show at all. No, he loves me and my father. He loved my father. Yeah, he did until he ripped up the God he posted 3.5 years ago. Fuck you. Is that how the phone call went, Danny Green? Oh, look at this vision. Look at this. Well, well, well. Big Frank. Frank Fiordilini. Wow, look at this on a Sunday afternoon. Something like a Sunday stroll. Yeah. Butterfly kisses. Good to see you, Butterfly. You've been coming around lately. I appreciate that, Butterfly. Thank you for being here. Very nice of you. Happy Sunday. Good morning. It must be morning time over there. Yeah. Big Frank, the myth. Oh, he's actually coming on too. He's not busy. Oh, he's showing his face.
What's going on?
What up, man?
I got content for you.
What do you got? Is it about cucks? We're talking about cucks.
Oh man, you gotta have. Oh, shit.
Huh? What happened?
Oh no, it's funny.
What do you want? You want me to
Hold
change
on.
the?
Hold on. I'm echoing.
Oh, okay.
Hold up.
You look like an author. You write a book?
No, I'm going blind. Send me your link. Send me. Email me. Email me your link.
Send you the link? How?
Email it to me.
Email it? Okay. All right.
All right. Cool.
All right. God damn it. Hold on. Looks like he's writing a book. Have a little Chardonnay. Fucking. Chapter 12. Hold on, guys. He's got some content for us, too. Nice. Frank Fiordilini. Fucking A. All right, I emailed it. I'm not sure why it works differently that way. But that's, is it about cucks? Yeah, we need more cuck donations. That's what we're going to call it from now on. Support anti-cuck journalism, guys. Support pro-American anti-cuck journalism. Shouts to Kasparoza. Cucktopolis? Sounds like the name of like a Kanye West like city out in the desert or some shit that he built. Maybe some land in Texas. He just built his own little city. Cucktopolis. He's the biggest cuck of all time. Hold on. There you go.
Hey, what's going on?
Sounds better?
Yeah.
There
You hear me?
Yeah, I don't know why it works different that way.
I don't know, but when I use my phone, it's okay. What's going on, guys? How's everybody?
They're doing good, you know. They treat me nice today, and they seem to be in a good mood. They're very anti-cuck.
Anti-cuck.
Yeah, I never knew this. You know, I should have known.
So that jerk off fucking Loman was back at it yesterday. He looked like he came out of a fucking UFO. I don't know what the fuck. That's no fucking funny looking motherfucker. I'm not that I'm good looking or anything, but what the fuck? I mean, I was listening to this. Can you believe this? He's got paperwork on him. He's still calling people a rat. His daddy called him a rat.
He's up to his old tricks.
Yeah. Nobody tells you the mob news like I do.
Yeah.
And I think he almost slipped by saying he knew John Gotti Sr.
Oh Jesus.
I mean, I knew John Gotti. Yeah.
I knew.
That's who I am.
I actually know. I could have called him.
Well, I think it's time to go to fucking. Where is he from again?
I'm confused. Is it Rhode Island or Virginia? I don't know which one.
Or maybe Philadelphia or fucking.
Oh yeah.
Idaho or something. He can't make up his fucking mind.
He should show up.
Maybe I should go for another road trip and relive his burglary fucking spree where he ended up telling over fucking a couple of CDs. You want to do that again, Jeffrey?
To be fair, they were DVDs.
They're not even worth anything anymore.
Maybe he had the Gladiator box set. You don't know. Who knows?
Unfucking real. And then he's over there. I mean, he's got stretch marks from sucking fucking big ass Gotti dick.
Yeah.
Right on his cheek. He can't.
Good way to get herpes. Yeah.
Huh?
That's a good way to get herpes.
Yeah. He goes. He doesn't front. He doesn't act that way. He's himself. You understand? Did you see that interview he did on Tom LeVecchia's? He came out with the Folex
with the pinky ring.
With the pinky ring.
Was he eating something too? I feel like he was eating like
his fucking tooth.
Fuck. What was I gonna say now? God. Oh, I want to see him go to Skinny Joey Molino's new cheesesteak restaurant over there.
Yeah,
I want to see him walk up to the counter and order a
fucking... Can we talk? No.
What are you doing here, motherfucker?
Yeah, I told you. Carry your right ass out.
Yeah. You want me to get him out of here, Joe? I'll get him out. Get him out of here, Joe.
I'm fucking real. I was listening to this shit for about 10 fucking minutes. I was like, this guy's real. You know, I think he's got mental issues.
Yeah.
I think he does. If you're listening out there, Casperosa, let's get these wheels turning.
Shouts to Casperosa.
We'll bring him on another hiatus.
No, like every 6 months he comes out with this. This guy's a rat.
He's got his new me. Yeah. Fuck.
I've got the best content.
Darren said it was pathetic. Yeah, it was pathetic. I mean, it's like, you know, it's like pulling out a fucking guy out of Creedmoor and letting him tell you stories. It's basically that. It is. Is he educated to a fault? He is. He knows how to read books. Does he know how to live the life? No. Did I live the life? Some might argue yes, some might argue no. And I mean, I might have not lived it, but I seen what goes on. What's he seen? Fucking Ugats.
Well, I think he was around Philly, wasn't he? He knew like some of these guys.
What? To what capacity?
Maybe a Nargucci
somewhere at a club.
Yeah,
I ain't buying it. The guy's a fucking pathological liar. Doesn't switch sides, but yet he's in a pool with John. And then the next week he's hanging out with whatever her name is. I don't even want to mention her.
We're going skinny dipping. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on, Jeff. We're going.
Just that. I mean, you could have content on this guy for fucking weeks. I mean, he's that much of a fucking sick.
I don't know. I haven't heard anything about him. I don't even think I'm subscribed to him. I don't know.
You got to see this. You got to see what he looks like. I mean,
I know what he looks like. I mean, as we get older, I'm sure it gets worse.
He's gonna pull that rat move and fucking tell on somebody because he does that. He reports my content. I report because my content's good. I'm just looking at him. He's one ugly motherfucker, though.
Yeah.
Who made you cut? Who gave you the idea? He looks like a prick with ears.
I mean, we all can't be winners, right? I mean,
I'm not saying I'm fucking good looking, but goddamn, bro, fuck. Yeah. I mean, Jesus Christ! Right?
Hold
Where did he fuck the UFO?
Esposito.
Esposito. Yeah,
Maybe aliens are real. You don't believe in aliens, but maybe you believe now.
illegal ones, Mexican.
Yeah, they should ship him somewhere. Where do you think they should ship him? Where could he go?
Put a grass skirt on him and a fucking.
Send him to Honolulu.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll send him
Give
to
him
the
a
Canary
spear.
Islands.
Give him a spear. Make him balance some pots.
Easter
on his head.
Island. Put him on Easter Island. Yeah.
It's almost Easter, so it's appropriate.
That would be a good fit for him. Easter
Yeah.
Island.
I don't like to blast people like that. Well, I do. Yeah. I do a whole lot. Well, only when they're bullshitting, though. You know what I mean?
Shit.
But it is what it is. What's going on?
Just trying to survive the ghetto. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I hear you. D'Augusta, what's up, buddy? See, D'Augusta Tatone.
Augusta, boy.
He brought the whole get up for Tom Lebecki. Yeah, I know. I've seen it.
What's up, Beck?
Hey, what's up, my man?
My
Yeah,
man.
I've seen it.
But yeah, I remember it was like a shark skin suit, fucking pinky ring. I think somebody sent me the picture too. It was like zoomed in on his watch and his pinky ring.
Yeah, I didn't know Purina made sports jackets.
Purina. Is it like cat food?
Yeah. Fucking, I mean, you see them? They had the watch over the suit.
That's the guinea getup.
And anytime you want to meet up with me, I mean, not in a physical way. I'm not about that.
For coffee?
For coffee. Remember that one?
Yeah.
She's still sick. Her stomach still hurts.
Damn.
Nobody talks to her no more.
Too much coffee.
Mm-hmm.
Purina dog chow. Oh, that's what it is?
Hey,
Purina dog chow.
Roman the United States. Yeah, he made his jacket.
Purina dog chow. Hold on. What else is going on out there?
No, the show's going good. I mean,
yeah.
we're pulling a new segment to the show where it's we should do it for Fugazi Fridays starring Jeff Loman. I'll do it for a month. Yeah, we're doing Fugazi Friday. We just haven't done it yet. But he with shows like that, he's a candidate right off the bat.
You know who popped in my feed? What's his name? Proctor and Lee.
Okay.
I didn't watch it, but I saw the headline. It's like, "What's up with Dom Sakali's YouTube channel, dude?" That was like the headline. Yeah.
Oh,
so
really?
What's going on with Dom Sakali?
I don't know, man. It's just like I like James and I like Lee too. I have nothing against him. Nah, but I mean, they do that. You look. But Proctor, he does a good job. He does his research. It's not bullshit.
He looks better. He looks better. I saw his face.
He probably got a new girlfriend or something.
Looks like he got a new hat too. That's pretty
cool. Midlife crisis.
I am not a cuck.
Did you see him throw the keys?
No, I didn't see that. Somebody was talking about that.
Yeah, that's great. Enough is enough. He's right though. But yeah.
Why? Who was fucking with him? Why was he upset that he threw the keys? I forgot.
With the Augusta, no, he was throw away the keys like the jail cell.
Yeah.
With the Gene incident. The Augusta says, Frank, back in the day, if you saw Loman and didn't know him, and he was dressed like he was on Lavecchia, it was a captain. Would you fear or respect? No, I told him to park my car. That was a fucking valet outfit.
Let's say you didn't know him, and he walked in, and you're in the restaurant. You see him walk in.
He's one of them annoying guys at the bar. He might know who you are, who your friends are. Hey guys, how you doing? Come out of the way, bow, do something stupid, get nervous.
What if he sends over a bottle of champagne?
I doubt it. And even if he did, I mean, once we find out who he was, he's getting abused. It'll be like next time it'll be like this. I mean, Me and my friends were nice, so it would have been like, "Hey, where's our other fucking bottle, jerk off?" Or,
They take that
or if we
bottle,
had it
shove
like
it.
that, they probably would have asked him for a loan.
Why? Because he would have got whacked a week later.
No, no, he ain't gonna
Oh,
go
you just don't have to pay it back. You
What
don't
is he
even have
gonna
to
do
whack him.
about it? What is
Yeah,
he
you don't
gonna
even
do?
have to whack him.
Was he gonna put up a fucking singing Elvis? I want my
Motherfuckers,
money
it's gonna be
back.
a war.
I want my money back.
What if he sent the patriarchs to New York to clean off some timepieces?
Yeah, well, that's a lot of. He's gonna need a lot of fucking emptying of that peanut cup there because it's a long ride.
Have you heard from Gene?
I did. I had him on my show that one time, and
Was this before or after the incident?
after I wanted to get his side of the story, and then that video came out, and it didn't look good. I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Yeah,
Didn't look.
yeah.
You know, I'm
Definitely
gonna
didn't
speak
look good.
about myself, and you know, I'm totally against that type of shit. You know.
Yeah, under any circumstance, there's no reason for it, really.
Yeah, my mom, God rest her soul, used to say, "Man, if you're gonna have to fight with a woman, just walk the fuck away." Then,
Exactly.
you know, and that always stuck to my head. You know,
That's
there
all you
was
gotta
times
do.
where people get mad at each other, but women are human. You know, and you know, but at
It's
the
ego too. It's ego.
yeah, at the end of the day, it's like you know, you got to walk away. To anybody listening, you know, whatever. And I had girls fucking give me nice words too.
Yeah.
You know, like I grab, stop, you know, and then you just walk the
Well, that's
fuck away.
okay. You get, 'cause if they're hitting you and shit, you got to do something. You can't hit them.
No, 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 don't
Grab
hit
by the
them back.
wrist.
Don't hit them back.
You
Don't
strain
ever
them.
hit. No, because you go to automatic wrong. You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
get it. You feel your ego, you get embarrassed, whatever. But you look like the better man at the end of the day. Why you gonna hit a what? I mean, you know, it's like hitting a
Granted,
child.
she
It's like
she
hitting a
was a
child.
she was a big Amazonian. Somebody said though, like 7 foot tall Amazonian chick.
I don't matter.
No, I know, but
It don't matter.
maybe she's as big as him. I don't know. But it's still
No.
not right either way. No matter, especially over a fucking phone or whatever. But it's not the first time he's done this before. But not the first girl. He was. I mean, I've been on here almost 4 years.
All right.
He's had about like 3 girlfriends at least, and
We're not gonna argue that he's not all there. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Anger Matt, maybe. I don't know, man. Look, I said it before too. Something that he has to come to grips with. Or it could get bad one day. You know, who knows? You can't control your anger. It's not good, man.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Especially at his age, he should be, I don't know, calming down. You'd think.
Yeah.
Who the hell said this? Yeah, I knew Francis.
Huh?
Tosser quit freaking lying. No, you didn't. Who the hell's Tosser?
Oh, what's up, OG Green Machine? Yeah, I knew Franchise. Oh, are you talking about he said he knew Franchise too?
Who said that?
I don't know. I didn't know him, but I don't know. Blowman.
Oh.
But he looks cute. You see the fucking outfit he had on? It's head top. He has a tank top. He has like all these fucking like gangster tattoos. Nice shamrock. You know what I mean? Fucking like. He's just that type you want to fucking slap just for the hell of it.
That was in a new video he just did?
Yeah, it was funny shit. He's always putting a dude down, you know, and
well, that's his biggest competition. That's like his
well, he promised
biggest
it
threat.
was February 13th. I remember that. I remember the date because people remember dates. And February 13th, he goes, I promise I will never. I called Baroni, Gerard, and I will never use your name again, dude. I promise. I will not.
I've heard that before.
Ever again. But I don't lie, you know. 6 months later, that the dude's a scumbag, you know.
Yeah.
You know, that's what he does. He just fucking his word is shit.
It's competition and jealousy is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
He feels like he's been in it longer, so he deserves more than the dude does. Yeah,
that's okay. Is he good at? Listen, if he didn't open his mouth and fucking be the asshole that he is,
and you can't pick sides on when you're doing this stuff. If you're a journalist, you gotta tell the news, you know. But
Yeah.
tell the news, you know. But you can't pick sides. You can't say you were part of something you never were. Or your family, you know. We all know they were two-stepping on fucking Virginia Beach Boulevard, so you know, you could go take that and stick it up your ass, and we have Jarrett to clarify that. You know, we know he told. We have paperwork on him, but it ain't telling when you're a civilian, according to his lawyer.
Yeah.
You know, so but
But look at this. I'm looking at the guy's channel right now. You got John Gotti, the facts. Is that the video you're talking about?
yeah,
John
yeah,
Gotti, the facts.
he
How many
wants to go
fucking
after
years?
right, exactly. Like who gives a fuck, right? So he wants to go after everything because he's kissing ass. He's blowing somebody, obviously, or licking some tits. So he wants to basically say, you know, John didn't bring the mob down. Okay, that's fair. And then he wants to go so far to go against what his daddy said, Joe Molino.
Yeah.
About Junior. And he said, well, yeah, that's not even true, okay? Because Messino green lighted it.
There's no 302.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's nonsense. It's nonsense.
This is like, I don't know. I guess YouTube's a rough game, man, because to come up with some shit like that, John Gotti, the facts, who cares, man? I mean, how many fucking
Yeah, a
videos
little
out
bit
there
too
of
late
this
for
shit?
that one.
It's kind of like unoriginal.
But to that degree, I do agree. You know, people always say, well, he brought down the mob. Sammy had a lot to do with that too. A lot, mostly. He just had a different style, but Capone had that same style too.
Yeah, but that was a different era. That was real gangster shit, man.
Well,
And when
I mean, I hold them similar. They're Neapolitan. They were they came up as being someone you could hang out around. You know, like, hey, what's going on? They'd fucking turn on you in a second.
Yeah.
Not, and I don't mean
Stone
cooperating. Yeah. Hello, people. What's up?
What up, Crime Spot?
Brett.
I guess John Gotti gets the blame for like the end of the mob because when he left, it was the end of the good times. You know, like the classic
He was
era.
after the commission. Rico was the end of the mom. Rico, you know.
I mean, he didn't do himself no favors, but
no, Robert Blakely was the.
he could have been more discreet, huh?
Yeah.
Robert
Look,
Blakely.
when they talk to me about who's your favorite boss ever, not your favorite, the guy who and my era, I go my era. I'm going with the Chin, you know.
The Chin.
Yeah.
Well, he outsmarted them all. Yeah.
For a while, you know,
And he played the FBI for like fucking 25 years.
I'm surprised there's no movies out there that really depict him, you know, because he was a special dude, man.
Yeah. There should have been.
Yeah. No,
it's a crazy story.
It's a crazy ass story. I remember his daughter on Soft White Underbelly.
Yeah.
And she was telling a story that was freaking just you could see in a movie. Yeah, I mean, I picture it being like in a movie where she was playing under the table. She's always playing under the tables and stuff like that. And they bring a dude in that owed money. The father does with a couple of his friends. And they just start beating the shit out of him, not knowing that she's under the table. She's like 3-4 years old.
Yeah.
And when the guy falls on the floor, they give each other eye contact. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
And she was like, that's the first she'd seen the guy look at her too, all bloody up, and it kind of ruined her for a while. You know, that traumatizes a kid. I've seen shit like that.
I think I've seen that in a movie before.
Well, that's what she
that type
said.
Of scene, yeah.
Yeah,
and
I visualized. Well, with a kid, so I was like, wow, that's fucking that's wild.
Yeah.
You know, right there up and close. I mean, I was always around these guys growing up, but not to that capacity, though. You know.
Yeah.
They were always happy. That's the other thing about Angel. You know, if and this is a good thing. I'm not gonna match. If she would talk about the people in her life that were there, like, you know, they ask me always, how was Caesar? How was Baldo? How was South Carolina? How was your uncle? How was this guy, that guy? And the stories I have of them are good ones. You know, like they were happy. One was more to the side. One was to himself. My cousin Tony was always a happy guy. How was Dino? You know, all that. If she honestly ran into a lot of people. Her dad was the boss. You know.
Yeah.
And she would, you know, articulate good stories about these people. The time they went here, or to the movies, or funny ones. I think she would do great.
I don't know. You think that ship has sailed already?
Nah, she never talks about that. She talks about, you know, she wants conflict. You know, she wants to go throw fucking mud at each other. You know.
Yeah. With the stupidest. I mean, I don't know. Whatever.
That's dumb. I mean, her stories are worth a lot. I think, you know. And you never know. You could sometimes talk about people in a good way. And I know some things have left better unsaid. I get that. But when it's positive, even the people, if they're around, they're not going to feel a certain way about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Beep, boop, beep, beep, beep.
What's that? Kasparos is fucking. He heard Lowman, and his fucking antenna's probably coming on. Hey, Ryan Morrison, what's up, buddy?
Thank you, DL, for the collection plate. Thank you, brother. Thank you, Ryan Morrison. Good to see you, bro.
Yeah, yeah, that's what keeps these shows on. You know, you do entertainment, but you got content, bro. I'm telling you, I would do. I'll stop everything and just put on your show to listen to fucking what you got on this fool.
Maybe we could add them to like the cuck stuff. Like these guys, I didn't know these people were so anti-cuck. I mean, they're really into it too. So maybe we'll do like a YouTube short about cucks and throw them in there or something. I don't know.
You gotta have a girl to be a cuck too, right? So he's not gonna fuck. Then he can't even be that.
Is that a rule?
Well, you gotta bring that girl who's gonna get blasted, right? I mean,
I guess that is a technicality. Yeah.
Yeah, I was watching a documentary on that fucking kid. He was at the Fountain Blue. And that and what's that? Falwell, I think. Maybe it was Falwell's son or son. I could be wrong. The wife had an affair, and he was a.
Is that the preacher?
Yeah. Liberty University. He got I think that's in Virginia too, and he had gotten thrown out. He was the head because it was, I think, Falwell's son or something like that. And this kid was like for 7 years, you know, the wife, they used to bring him everywhere.
Wow. 7 years, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Will Smith is a cuck. I forgot about that.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's just a fucking another, I don't get it.
So Jerry Falwell was a cuck?
Not his son. I think
his son was the cuck.
His son was the cuck. He was married to this freaking nice looking woman. And they're still married, actually. They had 3 kids. She meets this guy at the pool boy, the cabana boy.
Oh, I kind of remember this. This was like 10 years ago, right?
Yeah, but
something like that.
I've seen the documentary on Hulu.
Yeah,
it was pretty good. Yeah, and it was cool.
Yeah.
I can't wait till the other documentary comes out about that chick that visits inmates.
What, the Winja?
Hey, no, I'm just saying that'd be great. Hey, I got your commissary when I get home.
I just picture her with that turquoise jacket on and the like the 80s.
I told him I'll just send it to you.
She's got like a big like salami coming out of her fucking pockets.
That's a prison cook.
I put money on your books. Don't worry about anything.
Because you kept it real.
I'm gonna write you a letter.
You kept it real. Just let me feel the size each.
Let her do it. Let her do it. Will you calm down?
Don't tell Joey I was here.
I just need you to keep bringing this shit in here, all right?
I don't know, man. That's. I like the. Yeah, let me stop because Mo's gonna get mad. I told. Hey, what's up, Brett?
What up, man?
Hello, people.
Hello, people. Hi.
Look who it
Frank
is.
Philly, you don't even know.
Oh, that was great.
Who said that? Sounds like Danny Trio.
No, it was who was it?
Loomis.
Loomis.
Yeah,
You know,
he has a tough time. He has a tough time in your name.
Oh yeah.
I got him and a bunch of other people. But I got a little montage going of a bunch.
We got a
of
montage going with my and people.
A bunch of Fiordilino. I like the one with Lee.
Fellatio.
Lee goes, Francis Fiordilini, and
But
his
you know
name
what I
is
mean.
Fran, and his name is Francis. People,
Yeah, we got like 6 minutes.
Lisa at the best.
I'm glad you're on the show, Frank. I really
And his-
appreciate you.
his name is Francis. People,
Yeah, it's for thanks.
It suits you. I think it's better, you know.
Francis.
It
It
should be
sounds
Francis.
like a fucking. That's like Pee Wee Herman. Francis.
No, it's gangster shit, man. No.
Yeah, sure. Remember
Francis
Francis from
Albert
Pee Wee Herman?
Sinatra. I always thought that was corny as shit. Just call him Frank.
Yeah.
Joe Piscopo has a show every Sunday, and he plays a whole bunch of. I think it's national. It's got to be, if I get it.
Joe Piscopo's still around?
He does the Sinatra show.
He does the Sinatra show.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I mean,
Don't fly with me.
Yeah, you know what's funny, man? People are gonna hate me, but I think Sinatra music sounds like Christmas music.
Reminds you of Christmas?
No, it sounds like Christmas music. All the songs.
It just, I don't know. It reminds me of
I did.
Yeah, I can see that.
like catering halls and shit.
I can see
My
that.
favorite was Tony Bennett.
Yeah.
Out of those crooners, Tony Bennett was good. And he even said himself, Sinatra said that Tony Bennett had the best pipes of anybody he ever encountered in his era, you know. So, but I like him. I like him a lot. Jimmy Roselli, but he was more ethnic. And I remember Ali Boy Persico telling me that every Sunday his father used to have that album on, the Jimmy Roselli Sings Italian album. Picture the Carmine Persico, come on, let's see, you know, oh, slowly me. That must have been fucking. That must have been. Like,
it's very ethnic.
Yeah. Carlos says, "Hey, what's up, Carlos? The Sinatra music reminds me of mob movies when guys get flipped."
That's racist, man.
Yeah.
That's racist against the Italian Americans.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I can hear what you're saying with the Christmas stuff.
Does that even make sense?
He's racial profiling. Not everybody who listens to Sinatra is a
Miss
gangster.
Jersey girl, how are you, hon? I have a way with
Jersey.
words. Yeah.
Tony Bennett's real name is
I
Schwartz.
like Dion. That's my favorite Italian American.
Oh, Dion on the Belmonts?
Yeah, Dion the
Oh, yeah, of course. Doo-wop was great.
But his solo stuff is really good if you ever get a chance to listen to it.
Do you remember that song in the Bronx Tale where the kids are bothering the fruit vendor?
Hey,
You know,
that bullshit.
You know, at the lesbian bar, I play that fucking song like 8 fucking times when I'm not there. It drives them crazy. Then I'll walk in and they go, "Who the fuck keeps playing this?"
It's a social club over there.
And I go, "Ha ha ha!" They go, "I know it's you, motherfucker." That's that fucking New York bullshit. That's that bullshit. But I'll play it until my fucking I run out of money in my pocket.
You don't got nothing better you can play?
You punky.
Get out of here.
You know what they do after a while? I mean, I don't play it back to back because they'll just fucking click it. But let's say if they got people in there and shit, or sometimes I do it for my house and I could tell I'm doing it, you know?
You just lock the door, say, now you can't leave.
That one and the other one, Tiptoe Through the Tulips, I'll play that.
Oh, that's annoying.
They look better now. Don't they look better?
That's fucking annoying.
and yeah, very annoying because it has that part, woo, you know, and it's like,
Yeah. He did a cover, is a live version of it, of that song. Oh my God. What the fuck is it?
Gotta be a real cool.
Tiny Tim. He did a cover of, hold on, let me look it up.
You gotta be real cool to do that shit. You gotta be a real doo-wop kind of boy.
Gunsmoke, you gotta play this shit. He does,
boom, 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 boom. Is that Dion shit? Boom, 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 boom. In the background.
Dion, the Wanderer.
I wonder why I fuck you like I do. That bullshit. That skibbity-doo bop bop bullshit.
Tony Curtis's name was Schwartz.
Dion is Carlos's favorite too. Nice.
Yeah, Dion's good.
I didn't know you guys were into that shit.
He got a little fucking weird when during '68 when he came up with that Abraham John and song. Got a little folksy.
Damn.
Did anybody see the Bob Dylan movie?
No, I didn't see it.
That was all right.
What's the movie? You said Backseat?
Uh-huh.
Nah, I didn't see that shit.
Joey, that's a funny fucking joke. It'll get me in trouble. I won't say it though, but it's a
What's
fucking
worse than
funny.
two lesbians running with scissors? Two lesbians scissoring with the runs. Ew.
Fucking Loman looks like a fucking butch lesbian.
Want a scissor?
You like my haircut?
Scissor,
My girl loves it. Huh?
Scissor.
You know, he looks like the one where you walk in the bar and you can look at the girls. I'm out doing.
On what?
He looks like the leader of the lesbian gang. Go look at my girl.
What are you doing around here? You're on the wrong block, pal.
Yeah, you better keep your eyes in your head if you know what's good for you. And then why would he wear fucking? He got no fucking like he was wearing a t-shirt like he wants to show muscles and shit like that. I seen bigger muscles in a seafood joint, motherfucker.
Well, that's what you get tattoos for. You got to show them off. You know what I'm saying? Tattoos cost a lot of money.
Bro, he looks like he came out of, God forbid, a fucking one of those labor camps.
Came from a Uyghur
I'm not gonna say what. No, but you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
God damn.
Wow. Don Vito Castielferro. Well.
Oh, Don Vito Castielferro.
On a Sunday of all days. On a glorious Sunday. Thank
what
you
I
for
ever
being
do to
here,
you, Don Vito? What the fuck is that?
I'm trying to be like the fucking old guy in the fucking Godfather, that old fuck that he stabbed. Like,
he calls him a son of a bitch. He says,
yeah.
You know, he goes, come te chiami, Andolini.
Come te Andolini.
Oh, te chiasto, non mi vai. He goes, Corleone. He goes, you took the name of the town.
Yeah.
That was pretty good. I mean, they obviously they were Sicilian, and De Niro pulled it off on that one.
Oh yeah, he spoke it good.
All right, okay.
He pulled it off.
Yeah, the old man obviously was Sicilian.
Yeah, he was ethnic. Yeah.
And the guy gets his leg. He's Sicilian too. He's an Italian actor. You got that in Italy a lot. You know how you get like English people who act, and they could pull off a New York accent because they went to school. They do it well.
They do that all the time. Yeah.
Or Margot Robbie or Anthony LaPaglia. They're Australian.
Yeah.
Italy. That shit forever.
Iggy Azalea was rapping like she was from the South. Like she was from
I like him in The Client, Benny the Blade Maldonado.
Who's that, LaPaglia?
Yeah, remember The Client? That was a great
he was at 29th Street, I believe.
Was he?
I think so. Didn't Loman want the fuck a light?
Tried to scissor a light.
Hey, play Earth Angel by Tiny Tim. Play the Earth Angel.
Jesus. That must sound eerie.
I would play that right now. Let me call them up. Let me see.
No, he sings it. He sings it with Earth Angel.
Yeah, but with that little tiny guitar though, all eerie.
Earth Angel.
The ukulele, right? That's a ukulele.
Oh, that's what they call it, ukulele. You fucking with my speech impediment.
The Yuki. In Hawaii, when you get off the fucking, they say when you get off the plane, they always play them fucking things. I never been to Hawaii.
You never been in Hawaii?
No, I never left the. I've left the United States. I've never been to the Pacific.
Son of a bitch.
I had a chance, and it's not too far from where I'm at.
Yeah.
I believe like 5 hours.
One day I will see the Pacific, hopefully, before I die.
What? The Pacific North is beautiful. If I would have known that, I would have been here a long time ago.
Thank you, Joe Root. Happy Sunday, Joe. Thank you. I appreciate you, brother.
Joe Root, what's up, my man?
Joe Root, boy.
Thank
you, Ryan. DL.
Yeah.
Fucking, what the hell is this guy doing? Is he jerking off?
What's that?
Don Vito pretending to know what he... Huh?
Skeet.
Who said skeet?
That's Skeet Skeet. Wasn't that song?
Whee! Yeah, of course. They used to play that in the fucking clubs all the time back in the day. Ski ski,
I was in the
motherfucker.
can when that song came out.
You were still in the can back then? Shit.
Yeah, I was. What song was out when I just
I
got
was
locked
getting
up?
drunk and getting
It's
laid.
getting hot in here.
2002? Holy shit.
Yeah.
That's when I first started fucking back then, man. I had 2 girlfriends and shit.
Yeah, that's when I stopped fucking.
Yeah, basically.
Oh man.
Gotta do the
What?
tab.
Yeah, him and Sammy were in there singing fucking Hot in Here.
No,
Getting hot in here, Bo.
he was burning his hand while he was
Take off all your
getting
clothes, Bo. Getting hot.
Get up,
It's
boy.
my favorite song right now,
It's
Bo.
getting hot in here, Bo. Take off all your clothes, Bo.
I can take it. I can take it. That's funny. I've got bad visual though.
Oh my god.
You fucking cocktail waitresses 2 at a time.
Yeah. Only hot women allowed.
The good old days, DL. The good old days.
Yeah.
Look into one of the original Belmonts who worked at Rikers Island prison. Free
Really?
concerts at Rikers?
Yeah. Ooh. It was the sound of what the Avenue. Ooh. Remember that when it starts? Hey, Marie, get in the fucking car.
Yeah.
Oh, look, 2K. He grew up in Ridgewood in the 70s and 80s. He left in 95. Knew a few of the OG Ridgewood boys, like Frank Ferrara and Black Alex.
Sure. We actually were gonna mention Black Alex tonight on our new show.
That's right.
It's tonight, ain't it?
Yeah, tonight.
Was he
7
black?
o'clock. Huh?
Was he black?
Chances are yes. Yeah, he was Dominican. A Dominican spoke Sicilian fluently.
Wow, really?
We grew
How'd
up
that
with,
happen?
He grew up with a Sicilian guys, and he was Spanish, so
yeah,
he had the base already. You know, it wasn't like he was from Jamaica, Queens, and it was black. Like, yo, is it each? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, but
That's
yeah,
pretty crazy.
Yeah. Huh?
Because Sicilian isn't easy to learn. It's like different than Italian.
One of the most stand-up guys I know. I mean, he got locked up when I was like 19. Did 28 years.
28 fucking years? Damn.
Yeah, he was original. When he goes the OG Ridgewood boys, we were in the middle, and then like those guys were older than us. And we were like in the middle group, and then there was a group younger than us, and that would be like Anthony Aiello and his friends.
Alex was a good up rocker.
He was all right. Frank was very good. Frank was very good. Up rocker, no, up rocker is like dancing. You know, like during the breakdancing days, they throw moves at each other, feet. You know, while a song comes on.
Yeah.
That's up rocket. Check it out. You can check it out on YouTube. You'll see it.
Fucking mosh pit boy. Check out the Dion interview where he talks about the tour with Buddy Holly, Richie Valens, and the Big Bopper. Pause. You don't want to be called the Big Bopper these days. It's here on YouTube for your viewing pleasure.
Yeah. Not.
Yeah, he just came out with a book. He's going around fucking, you know, he's still fucking. The guy's like 80-something years old. He looks great. Killing it.
Looks like Gianni
he
Russo.
talks about they died though. They died in that plane crash.
Richie Valens.
Mm-hmm.
Buddy Holly too died.
Yeah,
they all died in that same plane.
Oh,
the
shit.
Big Bopper.
Waylon Jennings flipped the coin to
Thank
get
God.
on there,
Thank God he wasn't on there.
and he lost.
No offense to the other guys, but I'll swap anyone. I'll swap any one of those for him.
For Waylon Jennings
over La Bamba.
Oh, any day.
Piece of hazard. It's the good old
Any day.
Yeah, Waylon and Willie. Yeah, but that was what 1959. The day the music died.
Yeah.
Well, when Richie Valens crashed?
What's his name?
No, the song. What the hell's his name? The guy.
Don McLean.
Yeah, Story Night.
Yeah.
God,
I think Tupac Shakur liked that song.
Story Night. I feel like
go to hell, you piece of shit.
I feel like throwing a fucking brick through a window when I hear it.
I feel like cutting my fucking ear off.
I feel like John Belushi in Animal House when the guy's playing the guitar and he looks at him and just slams him.
You got to be woke to like that song.
Yeah, it's definitely wokey.
It's definitely woke shit. Yeah. People are fucking rioting. They got that shit playing in their headphones and shit, their earbuds.
Yeah.
Sorry night. We're all woke pieces of shit.
What is songs mostly likely heard in a vegetarian place? A vegan place?
Songs you most
Fucking
likely
vegan
heard in
boy.
a vegetarian place? Oh man, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Some fucking some Morrissey.
Did you hear that Fugazi yesterday? That Jeff Loman
Talking to me?
Yeah.
Talking to me?
I don't watch his stuff. I don't know what happened.
Oh man, this guy's a fucking legend in his own mind.
I didn't even get to see it. Hold on.
This is the fucking material you should be fucking on, Gunsmoke. I'm serious.
I didn't even know the guy. Look, I don't pay attention to the guy.
It's good stuff. It's good stuff. If you want to laugh at somebody, there you go.
Oh, he shaved his head.
Yeah, look, he looks like he came out of a UFO.
Yeah, he looks like he's related to somebody.
And he does the best. Nobody does it like him.
I'm the OG, motherfucker.
Yeah.
I'm badass.
I would have loved to have been a fly on the wall when fucking Molino called him a rat.
He looks like a drummer in System of a Down or some shit.
No, not System of a Down syndrome.
System of a Down. I like that. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a drummer for System of a Down. It's a cover band.
What was
it's a cover band for System of a Down.
Whoa!
Yeah. The city is a city.
But the
Yeah. System of a Down syndrome.
What was the problem with it? What happened?
He's too sexy for his shirt.
Trying to give like fucking digs at people and shit. Just his normal self.
He's going after the rats.
Inadvertently, he does it low key. He thinks he's fucking sharp.
Rats.
And then rats. Fucking, did you ever see the paperwork? He ratted over fucking Xbox tapes.
The DVDs.
The DVDs.
Xbox tapes are about $60-$70. Most of them.
Nah, yeah. He wanted the DVDs back that fucking the brother showed him when he was a kid. This is about our life. Remember, he showed him Goodfellas. His brother said, "This is about us. You'll understand one day."
That's not true.
You never know.
No, did that really happen?
80% of the shit he said is bullshit.
No, I'm saying you're saying he said that though.
He did say that, yeah.
Oh, okay. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, he did say that.
Yeah, I don't listen. I don't have a problem with anybody. I don't care. I don't.
His grandfather Peter.
My thing is like
me in the car.
Yeah, I don't like angry content. Like if I see a channel and like somebody seems always angry about something, I can't watch it. Like
I get it.
I don't care who. Like there's been numerous channels. Like
I've been trying to
know
be positive.
This guy's always angry about something. Like, how am I gonna fucking watch this?
Yeah, it's like watching Hassan Campbell. You ever watch that shit?
Hassan Campbell. No, who's that?
Sounds like some Muslim.
Hassan Campbell. Sounds familiar.
No, he got diddled by Africa Bambaataa.
Yeah. I know who he is.
Was online like, I ain't looking out for the hood. Fuck y'all,
he's
man.
always complaining about some shit too.
Yeah, he's one of those dudes that on To Catch a Predator.
Huh? Who?
Africa Bambaataa on To Catch a Predator.
They should put him on there. No, he gets away with his shit. He got away with it. And
really.
Hassan wasn't the only one.
What a fuck, yeah.
He was from the Bronx River.
Who? Africa?
Yeah, Hassan Bambaataa, all that shit.
Yeah, I know who he is. Somebody used to send me his shit all the time.
Yeah, he's always angry. Every show.
He's always angry. He had like 12 fucking mental breakdowns. Didn't he get like stabbed or shot out like 2 years ago?
Yeah, he got shot a year ago. I was watching live too when that happened. He went out to the project screaming at somebody on a Sunday morning at like 7 a.m. standing outside the project yelling like, come outside, motherfucker, I'm ready to die. Some shit like that, you know?
Yeah, and then he'll pretend to be intelligent the next episode.
Yeah.
Like, you see the intricate workings of it all. And you don't understand when you connect the dots and things come together in a metaphysical type of way.
That's exactly what his formula is.
He just sounded like the lawyer.
He gets people watching, man. He gets a lot of views.
This is all metaphysical shit right here.
Yeah.
That's exactly what he's like, for sure.
Crazy.
Joey Frake says Hassan Campbell's a cuck. King cuck. Sorry, King cuck. King of the cucks. There's not a lot of anti-cuck content out there. It's like a new genre that's just waiting to be
anti-cuck. There's a lot of anti-cuck content.
No, I didn't know about that. I never seen no anti-cuck content.
I mean, there's a whole. I mean, they don't specifically target themselves as anti-cuck.
There's a whole parade.
They should target
it. It's pretty obvious. There's a lot of anti-cuckery going on.
My chat is very anti-cuck.
Yeah, they even have a flow that makes you stay parade.
Watch those fucking. What is that? Like that? That whatever podcast.
No jumper. Fuck.
No, that's Cuck City. You can't watch that. Get the fuck out of here. Who the fuck watches that? I watch the channels that make fun of that.
Yeah, like Point and Shoot. He's
Point and Shoot.
Oh, you watch him? Yeah, he's great.
I watch Point and Shoot, but then again, once again, when it's like the voice behind the fucking scenes and you never see the person, it kind of makes you wonder, like, all right, what level of freakery is this person?
I think they doxed him. And
did they?
Yeah, he was like he directed videos for like rappers and stuff.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, he was like a video guy.
Interesting.
That's what I found out. Yeah, because I thought, because he kind of sounds like MRE, just without the Nazi and the weird shit.
Yeah. So
he has that sense of humor. Gay? Yeah, he talks like he's kind of like, like, oh my God, here's this cuck, this chooch right here.
I like the other guy, Too Lazy to Try. I don't know if you watch him. He's good. He's another one. You don't see his face, but I don't get a creepy thing out of him. He's just regular.
Yeah. See, Point and Shoot's trolling, so you want to know if this guy's a piece of shit or not.
Nathan Lane, that's what he sounds
right.
like.
That's the thing. Like, you go so hard with the troll, so it's like, what's going on in your personal life?
Yeah, you got to be a scumbag,
Something weird.
I don't think they found nothing like that on that guy.
Okay.
They found out he was like a video guy for he directed videos for rappers, like.
And then I watched John Bravo. You watch John Bravo? The one that makes fun of Wes Watson all the time.
I think I came across that. Did he get arrested, Wes Watson? Now he finally got his justice.
Yeah. This guy Bravo, dude. He is just like a cartoon character. Bring him up. He's got like the tightest white shirt. He's probably got a lot of Botox. He probably works out. He's got this perfect hair, and he looks like he wears makeup. And he's like, Wes Watson now wants to threaten me. Well, let's check out the video of him last week, what he was doing.
Yeah.
You got to pull this guy. Pull up what this fucking guy looks like.
Was it Johnny Bravo?
John Bravo. Pull it up. You got to see this guy. Now he wants to come over and threaten me. And then I don't know.
It says his life is over.
His life is over, ladies and gentlemen.
Let me see. Wasn't it John Bravo film?
Pull up that clip of this guy, John Bravo. Let me see.
It looks like he. It looks like he's wearing like a bustier. Hold on.
He just looks crazy, but he's funny because he looks fucking nuts.
This is weird. Look at his look. Can you see this?
He's the guy you see at the gym. You see him at the tanning salon. You see him getting the fucking acai bowl on the weekend.
Can't click on the avatar, but can you see the avatar? Look at it. It looks like he's got tits.
Yeah.
But he's in shape.
Pull up that clip right there. That one right there. Pull that up.
He puts a lot of money into his shit, though. You can tell he's got a team.
Oh, he's got a team and shit?
Nothing's going to happen. Just fucking click one. Nothing's going to happen.
God damn it.
Sometimes I don't even care what I have to say. I just want everyone to admire how I look. Is that okay? Are you okay with that?
She's pretty hot.
I see everyone making videos about this online. 10-minute videos, 15-minute videos, sometimes more than one video. All talking about what another man has going on in his pants.
Look at this guy. Oh, he's got a nice intro and shit.
I'm going to come after him, and he's going to be busted real soon.
Must be nice to have top-notch fucking intro, huh? I got to do 15-minute intros to get 30 people in here.
Please, this fucking personal trainer costs like $50.
I've never seen anything like this.
Look at this guy.
Everyone wants me making a video talking about what another man
Where'd he come up with this
got going on in his pants.
Just him.
Or what he doesn't have
really
going on now.
It's him.
He's joking.
Because we're talking about Pegged Watson.
So much fucking shots in his
And do
face,
you
he can't
guys
move his
really
face.
think I want to think about all the places that he thought he was creative and sticking that thing into?
All right, you don't have to keep playing. I just wanted to show you him.
What a douche.
He's like a character of a character.
That
like,
was John Bravo.
It's almost
Films
like
channel.
he's trying to make fun of someone else in character, but he is the character.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
It's very metaphysical.
But that's not him like being for real. He's joking. That's the
No,
character.
dude, that's him.
That's not how he really talks. He looks
That's how
like
he
a
acts. That's
cartoon
him.
character.
It's been that forever.
Well, shout out to John Bravo Films. Go ahead and
I was
subscribe
watching
to
this
his
show
channel.
with Frank Fiordilino.
Please let me monetize this fucking video. All 5'8" of him. Who, Wes Watson?
Look at that breaking. Look at the title of that video. Uncovering the truth of Wes Watson's micro penis.
It's like if fucking Loomis and Wolverine had a baby.
That would have went over my head. I didn't see that.
You hear me? That's like Loomis and Wolverine having a baby.
Sharmuda.
Nice V-neck. I didn't know V-necks were still in style. That's like very 2008. Yeah.
Well, they're not. They're not. They're not.
In that situation.
You know when you get a V-neck? You know what I used to get a V-neck? When I used to go in Foot Locker. Remember they used to have the 4 for $20 T-shirts?
Yeah.
And then they ran out of the crew necks. I'm like, fuck.
You get all that shit on Amazon now.
No,
I
know.
Flushing sometimes and get that shit.
They used to have them in Foot Locker, the 4 for $20 shirts.
Mm-hmm. I remember they were like paper thin. They were shit.
But they had the fucking V-neck ones too.
Yeah.
I got a fucking surprise party to go to today.
Surprise party?
Yeah.
Lesbians?
Of course.
Wow. A lesbian surprise party.
Yeah.
Is it a gender
Look, I got a
reveal
cock.
too?
No.
It's a cock.
Oh!
Woo! They got blue confetti and shit. Surprise! It's a blue cock.
It's half-half. And what I mean by that is the girl's friends, you know, they're gonna be there because they hang out at the bar, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And not everybody's alternative, lesbian, whatever you want to fucking call it.
In Brokeback Mountain over there. Lesbian version.
Yeah. They're cool. They're cool people.
Yeah, no, they're good people.
Yeah.
I don't know about their voting habits, but
I'll tell you what, when I didn't know nobody and I moved into a town, they were the first people because they probably went through a lot of shit themselves. Most of the ones I do mess with are probably my age. And so they took to me, you know, and even though now today they know who I am and we build a friendship over the years. You know,
you got invited to the gender reveal surprise party.
I have I know a couple that do have a baby that they inseminated, you know.
Inseminated?
Whatever the fuck they do.
Artificially?
The turkey baster in there, whatever.
Yeah, turkey baster kids. That's what Pizza was talking about years ago.
Yeah. Well,
turkey baster babies.
Beautiful kid too.
They grow up to troll him online.
They do the right thing. They have like their male friends take, you know, sports and stuff, so they don't eventually he's going to be asking questions, the kid, but hey, they're two beautiful people and they're raising a child. So there's assholes can't even raise a fucking child out there. You know what I mean? The minute they find out that someone's pregnant, they're on the fucking they leave town.
Yeah,
they're on the lam.
Yeah. Another young girl
had
a baby the other day, and same situation. It's a shame.
Another artificial insemination.
They
another one.
Yeah.
So you
no. This was a real deal.
Oh, okay.
I think I showed you the picture of the mixed girl. She's really good looking.
Yeah.
She just had a baby.
She just had a baby.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah, no, she comes from a good family too, so you know she's gonna get help. It's not like she's on her own, and even the communities they stick.
Wait. Was she a single mom?
She's a single mom, yeah.
What happened to the guy?
He disappeared. I don't know. Fucking, the mom. He lives with his mom on the couch. So what the fuck? Hey, people make mistakes,
Yeah.
Maybe he'll come through when they want to see.
She's not the first one. She's not the first one to make that mistake.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, you can fucking get rid of John Bravo whenever you want, guy. By the way,
she's a sweet girl too.
Look at this cuck.
You can get rid of this guy whenever you feel like it.
What the fuck is this guy?
He's blowing bubbles.
He's getting ready to get a dick in his mouth.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. All right, let me get him off the screen. I don't know. I don't know who told him to buy that V-neck. But he doesn't really talk like that. That's a character.
I get why men lie about their height. Yeah, why do men lie about their height? I mean, because especially single ones, because eventually you gotta like meet a girl and they're gonna
Only
be like,
Howie.
Well, girls make it that way. They always want somebody
Howie
6 foot
said-
tall, making
Howie said,
6
I tell
figures.
everybody 5'4". He goes, I'm not 5'4". I said, you know, you're not. He's like 5'7", 5'8".
Yeah.
yeah, well, I lie. I mean,
Well, they say tall guys, like if they work in an office, they become the managers and shit. They're like, you're more likely to become president if you're the tallest guy. Shit like that.
Yeah, I believe in tall privilege.
Yeah,
there is tall privilege.
Or as I like to call it, height supremacy.
Yeah.
Did you see that
Tall
Duke
guys
game
have the
yesterday? I'm
advantage.
in shock.
Who? What?
Duke, they lost in the Final Four. They had, I think, like in they scored 7 points in 15 seconds. The other team to take the lead.
Well, I saw one team. He didn't fucking make the shot right at the buzzer. He's supposed to make the shot. It was an easy shot. It was wide open. And he fucked it up. What a shame and disgrace he had going back to that locker room.
What
shame and disgrace. Huh?
No. Florida's in, and they're gonna play Houston.
This guy misses Danny Trio. Whatever happened to Danny Trio? They're always asking about this guy.
He was entertaining. I don't give a fuck. He wasn't entertaining when he was doing what he was doing. He became entertaining when we find out who he was.
Yeah.
Then it was like, God damn. I mean, what the fuck's wrong with these people?
You guys.
I wonder if they ever been like in a fucking mental institution at one time in their life,
Yeah.
I would like to, I really would look that up. It's like fucking, this Loman guy, he's off his rocker, then when he gets, I think he's threatened to himself, a couple of times.
Yeah.
He's got it. There's something wrong there for sure. Identity crisis at its best.
I got
But he's
multiple
fun.
personalities.
I mean, that's what he's
I'm John
fun to fuck with.
Esposito. Now I'm Elvis. I'm Batman.
Yeah, he's Elvis. I think anybody who dresses up as Elvis, I mean, they might be entertaining, but there's got to be something wrong with them too.
Granted, I was forced to dress up as Elvis when I was in 3rd grade for a play.
Yeah, you're a little off. Okay, I get it.
Elvis sounds like Christmas music to me, if I'm honest.
Yeah, that's Christmas. Yeah. That's crazy. I think he had a Christmas jingle too.
He had that one Italian song. It's Now or Never. That's all. That's all Sole Mio.
Yeah.
Oh, he was ripping off the Italians, huh?
Yeah, oh Sole Mio. I wonder if Loman does that in person too. We got a very special guest today from Virginia Beach.
I think.
Yeah.
What was that movie when they fucking dressed like Elvises to rob a fucking bank?
Oh, that's a good movie. Yeah, that's a good movie. My favorite bank. Go ahead.
Oh, your favorite bank is what, boy?
My favorite bank robbery movie is that Point Break.
Yeah. Well, Heat too. Heat was good.
Yeah, Heat was good too.
Yeah.
I actually think that's what motivated some of my friends to stop robbing banks was that movie.
What, Heat? Point Break?
No.
Heat?
Heat, yeah. Paul loved that movie.
That fucking Tom Sizemore. That's what it was.
No, he loved that fucking movie, boy. And they would go into the fucking banks for 2 cars at a time.
Yeah.
A dummy car, and then they would go into AK-47s and everything. It was an inside job too. They didn't even have to do that.
Get on the fucking floor.
Yeah. The adrenaline, I've never done it. I obviously
you gotta have adrenaline pumping, boy.
Yeah, it must be fucking sick.
You're on a clock too, man.
It's the dumbest crime you could commit 99% of the time now these days. It's 90% it was at one time before the cameras were like the way they were. You get caught. It's an opportunity crime, like druggies, gamblers.
A lot of people get away with it more than you think. The problem is they keep doing it. They do it 2-3 times and then they get fucked.
In Seattle, there was one guy he robbed. He used to make masks, like Hollywood masks. They thought he worked for. They didn't know they had different people, and he would rob like 10 a year.
Jeez.
And he did it for a while. There's a documentary on him on ESPN.
How much did he get for each robbery?
A lot. He was good. He was really talented too.
Where was he from?
Seattle.
Okay.
He ended up getting killed in a gunfire with the feds.
Well, that's how it ends. See.
Yeah, because
you get all that cash, but you don't get to enjoy it. See?
The way they found him was a pattern. He robbed 3 banks in one day, and he does it. He does one to make you think he's at one spot, and then he goes to a bigger one last. You understand?
And he does it cowboy style, or he does it.
He just
like,
go in, leaves, then they're like, it looked half-assed. All the cops go there, and then he would go to a second one, and then the one with the more money that he thinks had more money, he would go to that one last.
He walks up to the teller with a note, or he pulls out like a fucking
No, there's
cowboy?
a couple of them. There's like 3-4 of them.
Oh,
and they have you know the people who make special effects.
Yeah.
He that's what they do to all of themselves. Who the fuck is this?
Nice.
Probably my boss.
I dress up as Richard Nixon. I am not a crook. Fucking walk in there. Like, everybody get on the fucking ground. Don't look at my face.
Those armored truck guys, those are the worst fucking guys.
No, don't say that. You're going to offend some people out there.
What, the armored truck ones?
Yeah. Joey Molino did that. That was his bread and butter.
They
what,
that's a
the
great
fucking
movie with
fell off
John
a truck?
Cusack.
I'm talking about the real fucking armored truck motherfucker, because they know that it's like 99% chance you're gonna have to kill one of those fucking dudes.
Yeah.
So those dudes are fucking. Those
Depends
are
if you catch them. You get the drop on them. Catch them slipping.
I mean,
most of them are inside jobs though. They get the load sheets, and they know how much money is at each stop.
Yeah.
That's how they did it a lot of times, and even in Boston when it was the capital of robbing armed trucks. They would a lot of them were inside jobs, believe it or not.
Damn.
Yeah, no, I know, but if they're not, I mean, you definitely gonna end up fucking shooting at somebody.
Yeah.
How about that chick that got a job at Vegas, getting money from the casino in an armed truck, and her boyfriend talked her into it, and she did that, and one day they just took off with like a couple $1 million.
From a truck?
Yeah, and they lived. They never caught him. They caught her, or she gave herself up because they were going from country to country. But he was one of those guys that was very like abusive to her and everything like that. So they had a kid together, and she just took her kid and gave herself up, and she never gave the guy up either.
Nice. But when you rob a armored truck, you got to be willing to die about that shit. So I guess it would be an inside job, right? Because you got to know if the truck has the money or not.
Oh, well, of course she knew. She did all the stops. Her last stop is when she fucking loaded a van and took off.
Yeah, there's a cold case in Whitestone of an armored truck murder.
Really?
Yeah. That fucking Carneglia killed him in like 1990, 91. They killed in JFK, that armored truck guard.
Oh, wow.
They fucking blasted him. Father of 2. They just fucking murdered him in cold blood.
Yeah,
JFK Airport.
It's a slippery slope, and you get caught. I mean, it's not like these days. It's not fucking. You can't do nothing really. I mean, I'm not gonna go out and say that like in the mob guys ain't gonna throw you a fucking beating. They're doing it. You just don't hear about it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go on record like a lot of these guys say. Hey, they ain't doing nothing anymore. No, they are.
Oh, they'll break your legs and shit,
They'll fuck you up. Yeah, they go like, well, one guy fucking see what happened. That guy told me he was afraid. Yeah. I'm like, yeah, but that's 1 in what? 50?
Yeah. Those old dogs can still hunt.
Yeah.
What up, Farmer? Did Elvis wash his ass? Another guy said Elvis was a cuck. I never got that impression. I thought he was a ladies' man. They used to treat him like Michael Jackson.
He's another guy who fucking. How old was she when he met her? 15, 14?
I think, fuck. What was he, in his 30s? And she was like 16, 15?
There's a lot of Chuck Berry, Jerry Lee Lewis.
Chuck Berry?
Yeah. He had like a 13-year-old fucking
girlfriend or something, or he used to like the young girls.
Didn't they say you used to put like fucking cameras in the bathrooms or some shit?
He was another fucking piece of shit. You see, the music industry gets fucking
Barry Gordon, boy.
Gets away with a lot of shit. You know, the stuff that fucking Puff Daddy is doing now, that shit been going on because they're a bunch of degenerates, you know.
They got new charges on Diddy now. He's fucked, man.
Yeah, when they start making that money, they think they're fucking invincible, so they're gonna do whatever the fuck they want. You imagine in the 60s and 50s?
What's the new charge?
More sexual shit, you know. I think it's like 2 more people came forward with some more
illegal use of the penis.
Yeah. We'll see what happens with this trial, but
that's not a cuck. That's a pedo. Darren, you're right. A cuck.
Diddy's a cuck.
A cuck and a pedo, 2 different things, for sure.
Diddy used to hire male escorts to bang his girlfriend, Cassie.
A cuck is short, I believe, for cuckold, which is a
cuckold. Yeah.
And in Italian, that's a good nude. The worst thing you could call a fucking Italian is that. You want to die, you call him a good nude.
Good nude?
The horns, yeah. That's somebody who's like, that's a content partner. Like you know who was trying to tell the story was fucking in Goodfellas, the mom, Scorsese's mom.
Yeah, which
sounds better in Italian.
Yeah.
What are you gonna say? My wife 2 times me. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Yeah, Italians could be fucking ruthless. There's a cuck, a no cuck out there, man, bro.
There's always a cuck out there, huh?
Yeah, I mean, they're fucking. In Italian, it means someone who wears the horns, like a deer.
Yeah.
And
he's a buck.
As a cuck.
Buck cuck.
Bruce City says, yeah, the music industry turned out to be. It was always bad. Now it's being, it's being outed better.
Yeah, it's definitely run by Satanists and sick fucks. The music business?
Yeah.
It's a seedy disguise. I just saw I heard some horrible shit about Justin Bieber, man, what happened to him and Diddy's sons. You know, horrible things.
It's like selling your soul to the devil, like, you know?
Yeah.
That famous story, Faust to the devil. Rosemary's Baby, kind of like
at the crossroads.
That was a great movie.
The Macchio one?
No, the Rosemary's Baby, where
yeah.
homeboy sells his soul to the devil so he could be a successful actor.
The filmed at the Dakota. They filmed that, I think.
Yeah, they filmed that at the Dakota. That's where John Lennon was killed.
Fucking John Lennon, boy.
You fucking Lennon boy.
That Chapman, how long has he been in jail?
I thought he got out.
How long's he been? No, he's not out. He's been out. He's been in there 45 years.
Damn. He's still locked up?
Yeah.
So they let Reagan's killer out?
He didn't kill him, though.
Oh, true. No, I could have swore they let out fucking John Lennon's killer. He plays like in a band or something.
I doubt it.
No, that's John Hinckley. He likes to play guitar and shit.
So that's the Reagan guy, right?
Yeah.
Didn't they look alike though?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, a little bit.
They had that look. And didn't they both have Catcher in the Rye in their back pocket or something?
J.D. Salinger, I believe. I knew Chapman did.
Yeah, Chapman I don't know about Hinckley. I'm not sure.
I didn't know about Hinckley either. Hinckley was infatuated with Jodie Foster, Taxi Driver.
Yeah, that's where he got the inspiration from, right? The
fucking 13-year-old.
Yeah,
I never liked that movie. I just didn't like it. It just was. It had.
It's nostalgic for me.
Yeah, I like New York City movies in the
it's gritty.
70s.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I just it always rubbed me a little bit the wrong way. She was too young to play that part.
Then they play that sexy music. That bullshit.
You talking to me?
Yeah. He was acting all creepy around that girl, like, stalking her and shit.
Yeah, I.H. Farmer, that's great. John Lennon, Chuck Berry, and Yoko Ono singing in the back. Chuck Berry's
Yeah.
that's on the Mike Douglas show. I seen that one. That was
Hey, Gunsmoke. Hey, Gunsmoke. Play this shit. Go to YouTube. Play. Type in Yoko Ono D Train.
Yoko Ono.
Yeah, D Train, like the D Train in the city.
What is she grinding on the poles in this fucking?
Nah. You gotta play this one. Play it live.
What does it look like?
Do it live.
What is it? What does the thumbnail look like? Which one?
It's like a live performance, probably.
They're all live performances. Hold on.
Then fucking take a pick, any pick. They're all gonna be just as good.
Welcome to the other side. Welcome to the other side.
And some doors in here today.
Hey, play that second one.
The second one?
Yeah. Try that one. This is gonna be real good.
Oh, let me unmute.
When I least expected, it happened at the time of my life.
I could be a singer too.
Ding. Godzilla's about to come out.
I don't even remember
what you ordered.
What it happened. I don't even remember.
Oh, she's on shrooms, man.
It happened.
I don't even remember it happened. That makes it okay, baby.
But it happened. Oh, it happened.
Oh, it happened. Yeah, baby.
Yes, it happened.
It's a no for me. You're not going
to guitar?
No.
She's an acoustic guitar.
Forward it up a little bit.
What would Simon Cowell say?
Oh, that was jamming. Hold on. Let me see when we start jamming. Oh, she's badass. Hold on, this is badass shit.
What?
It's gonna get real good. It's gonna get good.
Now we're jamming, baby. Here we go. Wah! Yeah.
I'm never gonna get these fucking 3 minutes back.
Asshole! Oh, I'm vibing to this. Damn, there's a journey through vision and sound, bro.
Like a train.
I feel like I'm taking the D train listening to this shit. What the fuck?
I feel like
broke your computer.
John Lennon was sticking his prick in that?
You just broke your computer.
But she don't remember.
You got to watch Get Back, the documentary right before they break up, and you just want to kick her right off the fucking speaker she sits on all day.
Well, I seen a YouTube short of her like performing on some show back in like the 70s or whatever.
Yeah, that was a Mike Douglas show.
She was performing, and the guy in the band got like annoyed with her. Like, what the fuck?
Chuck Berry. That was Chuck Berry.
That was Chuck Berry. Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, they killed the fucking mic, I think.
Yeah.
They're doing
that bitch off, man.
They're doing a rock and roll song, and she just starts screaming. Ah!
Yeah.
And they're like, "What the fuck?"
And then they show his face, and he's like, "What the fuck? The fuck you did to my beautiful music, baby?"
Oh man, jeez.
Yeah. And the son looks just like John Lennon too.
Yeah,
I think he's woke though. He's very
both
woke.
of them do. Sean and Julian. Julian looks more like his dad.
Yeah.
Nah, Sean's not woke.
They're not woke?
He's not?
Nah, he's not.
Oh, okay. I'm surprised.
He's very openly unwoke.
Is he? What? He doesn't like John Lennon?
He's out of the closet. He's unwoke.
Oh. That doesn't mean. Wait, what?
His dad was on the fucking FBI list for a long time.
Who's what? Who's dad?
John Lennon.
John Lennon was on the FBI list?
Yeah, very left of
yeah, they didn't like him.
Or radicals?
They didn't like the peace movement.
Oh, he was against the war.
And that Kami Imagine song.
Yeah. Imagine all the people throwing away their fucking money while he sings from his mansion, fucking $12,000 fucking piano.
He calmed it down once he got older.
Yeah.
Yeah, right before he died, you didn't see him in the spotlight no more. He was traveling a lot with that Harry something. What was his name? They used to get fucked up everywhere. And then he died.
Henry Youngman.
Not Henry Youngman. Hey, John, you want to hear a joke? I called suicidal when they put me on hold.
That fucking Chapin, that Chapin boy.
Harry Chapin, there you go.
Yes.
Harry Chapin.
Harry Chapin. Didn't he fucking die in a car accident in Long Island or some shit?
No, Harry Chapin. It wasn't Harry Nielsen. That's the one I was thinking about.
Leslie Nielsen.
Harry Nielsen. He was born in Bushwick, moved to California when he was like 19.
That's horrible.
Yeah, you never think he was like talking about Brooklyn. He was saying that song, "You Can't Live." You know, what's the other? Put the lime in the coconut.
Yeah, put the lime in the coconut.
Yeah, the one from Midnight Cowboy. Everybody's talking about him.
I didn't watch that shit.
That's a good movie. It's weird, but it's good. If you like New York sceneries, you know.
Yeah.
That's why I used to love The Odd Couple. The Odd Couple, like you see my background. I love New York. But yeah, The Odd Couple, one of my favorite shows.
You see those AI videos yet where they show videos of dead music artists and celebrities, but age progressed? Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah,
Hey, Mickey, what's going on?
They show Selena too.
Some of that shit is like fucking corny though. Like some of these like music pages you follow.
Yeah.
They put out these AI pictures. It's like it'll be like Kurt Cobain and Lane Staley, like with their arm around each other, looking at the
let me
ocean.
tell you, they were two of the biggest scumbags.
Stop it.
And yeah, Harry Nilsson can sing. Yeah, he can. Yeah, they were just two of the. My friend worked at a radio station in Seattle.
Yeah.
And he used to be like, he was young. He used to bring him like coffee and shit when
coffee.
They used to interview a singer or whatever. He said that fucking Kurt Cobain. A lot of people said this. A lot of people that I ran into. I actually know people. The other guy, Lane, whatever, family members. But
yeah,
Kurt Cobain, they said was a fucking. He was a real asshole.
Oh, okay.
I think it was maybe he was. I don't know. He was one of those. Towards the end of his life, I think he was one of those weirdos. Like he's just always high and he's not talking to you. He's like in his own world. Just sets up, plays the fucking song, and then walks off stage like a fucking mope. You know. In some fucking dingy sweater.
You gotta see the place he comes from. It's pretty depressing.
Yeah, that's his whole
It's
move,
like one of those people. Like he wants the fame and the money and the notoriety, but it doesn't want everything that comes with it.
Yeah.
He's not from Seattle.
I hate the press, man.
I get it, I guess, but like
I hate the press.
When you're at that level, you kind of gotta
accept it.
Yeah.
He's like an hour south.
Embrace it.
Huh? I don't know. An hour. He's an hour west of Olympia. There's a town called Aberdeen.
Yeah.
It's an old logging town, and there's water. If you go down the hill, it's the ocean. Ocean shores. I go there sometimes, but it's fucking always overcast, even in the summertime. And the water's fucking cold as shit. Great oysters, though.
Yeah, they got some good ones over there.
Oh, oysters. I know oysters.
Where's he been?
I don't know. He hasn't come around, man.
So you know me, they give you a phony baloney oysters.
Oh yeah, that's sure.
It makes me sad. I gotta reach out to him. I don't reach out to anybody. That's my problem, man. I'm an asshole.
I was on an episode of Frasier.
Yeah. Oh man, Tony's a legend.
I've had the best clams all over the world. Mussels.
Yeah, but you gotta know. I know the owner. The Galama. I know the owner.
We're going to Vesuvio's next week. You should come. I do a mean Garth Brooks. I forgot about Garth Brooks. Didn't he have his own little sexual scandal?
Mickey Griggs.
Oh, yeah, a little bit, little thing. Yeah.
But he wasn't guilty, right?
He's another funny guy.
No, he left with his wife and went with that fucking. That's what happened. But he's been with that girl for like 30 years now.
They used to treat him like a big deal back in the early 2000s. He was on all those dance shows and shit.
Yeah, he still sells out anything. He's a fucking
Oh yeah, he's one of the first country artists that I actually liked.
He's like fucking still like He'll sell out a fucking arena.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Oh, in
no,
Ireland, he's fucking.
he don't fuck
He's a
around.
patron saint.
He's a patron saint in Ireland?
Oh,
He
they
don't
love
fuck around.
Ireland. Woo.
I think it's the
Million
hat.
people.
They
I
like the
mean,
hat.
They love him.
You know what it is? He's like really protective of his music. Like you can't even stream some of his shit. Like
He's like
you
Metallica.
you won't find it on Spotify. Like I don't. He's like one of those dudes. I don't know.
Remember Metallica with all that Napster shit back in the day? Like,
Yeah.
can't keep ripping off our music, man.
You know, somebody just bought Napster for like a shit ton of money. It was
For what?
For like $50 million.
Wow, really? It's that much? It ain't worth shit.
I could be off, but yeah.
I thought they shut down. I don't know. That's like buying I don't know. What are you gonna do with it? It's worthless now.
Yeah, you fuck around a little bit, you know?
I don't know.
Where's that guy been? The guy who talks like fucking Gilbert Godfrey over there.
Who's that? Oh God, no. Yeah, no. He ain't around here.
Probably, yeah.
I heard he's a free man now. No.
Did all that time, huh?
Yeah.
I did that time in a box.
Maybe he came out a Muslim. I don't know. I heard he changed his ways.
Oh, there's always those fucking jerky boys in there.
Jerky boy.
Yeah, the white guy that wants to get into a gang, he's got to join with the Muslims.
Frank Rizzo.
Oh, those fucking guys, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta join the Muslim. We gotta join up, man. What you gonna be? You gonna be a Crip? You gonna be a Blood?
Join or die.
Yeah, basically, you gotta click up, boy. What you gonna be eating in the mess hall by yourself?
Yeah.
Catching wreck by yourself?
I'll find the fucking, I don't know.
Walking the track by yourself, boy?
Let me get ready for this fucking party, guys.
Yeah.
I'm out of here. It was fun. See you later, Brett.
Yep.
Thank
Gunsmoke.
you, guys. Thank you,
Yeah,
Frank.
man. Yeah, man. All right,
I
guys.
appreciate you, man.
Peace.
Peace out.
Peace out.
Later, brother.
Later, bro.
Yeah, later. Hey, see you later, brother.
Later. If you had to walk the track in prison with one guy out of the two, either Sammy or fucking, I don't know. Fuck. Sammy or some other jagoff.
You gotta name him.
Damn. Gene Barella. I don't know. Let me think. Who's an asshole? Let me think. Who's that Frank guy? Remember that fat fuck back in the day? What was that guy? Pasqua. You gotta walk with Frank Pasqua or fucking Sammy the Bull.
Sammy.
Sammy?
Yeah.
Wow. You gonna listen to those stories every day, walking the tracks?
If I could hear them in person, yeah, it'd be hilarious. What the fuck is the other guy gonna tell me?
I don't know. Domestic violence, I don't know.
But what place in fucking East Harlem still had the best spaghetti in 2008? Fuck.
These are things you need to know.
Yeah. How to not wear a fucking suit.
Those suits were pretty tight. I wear a good suit, Bo. What's up with what's his name? Patrick Bet-David, huh? What's he up to? Anything new?
What's he up to? Nah, he's just still doing the politics. He wants you to buy his hat. Future looks bright.
I think he had Terrence Howard on the show the other day. You heard about that?
He did.
And he said,
Yeah.
did he try to fuck him? So he's like, I don't want to meet him then.
I saw that. He saw. So wait, so you're telling me that Sean Puffy comes try to have sex with me? So let me hear the story, because I never heard anyone in person talk about it. So you're telling me that he did that to you?
Yeah, man.
So
He
what
tried
are
to
your
fuck
next 5 moves after something like that happens? Tell me
As
your
a
next
man,
5
you ain't
moves.
gonna. What is a 9-year-old Terrence Howard?
Not
What would
your
he say
fucking
about
next
it?
move. Not what do you do? What is your
Yeah.
next 5 moves after that?
Like a boss. What are your next 5 boss moves? Yeah, man. You can't let another man take your manhood from you. That's all you got.
So when you're watching TV and you hear these stories, you say, "Oh, I already know this." That's what you said to yourself, that you already knew this when it was coming out.
That's right, man. Because
Like,
1 plus
yeah.
1 does not equal 2, man.
Because the circumference of Uranus doesn't add up to that.
We've been lied to, man. Your brain can't comprehend what you already know.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
John A. Light, you want to walk the track with John A. Light, Mickey?
Yeah, that'd be good too.
A lot of stories there, huh? I don't know.
Yep.
You got to be careful around him, though. Yeah, he might try to pop one out on you in the middle of the night.
Your shift.
Wake up, I'm horny. Like, what the fuck?
Wake up, little Susie.
Shit. I gave you the bottom bunk for a reason. Years ago. Oh yeah, Sammy. Years ago. That's how it would start. For the next 10 years of your life. That's how it starts. Hey, you might even get made though. He might make you.
Yeah, I guess I could do. I can get into a prison ceremony.
You'll get made with a few other Puerto Ricans, and
that'd be good.
Yeah, and it's real because he was the underboss. It doesn't get any realer than that, folks.
It's pretty close to the real thing.
So he made some Puerto Ricans. There's some made Puerto Ricans out there.
Some made Puerto Ricans and Spaniards running around right now.
They don't know nothing about no amor de rey. It's La Cosa Nostra, boy.
That's right. That's right.
Thanks, Sammy. So
I'm showing him the ritual.
Let me see what's in the news before you go. I know you want to get out of here. You're probably a busy guy.
I'm showing you the ritual.
Yeah. Hold my hand, Bo. Ow, you got a grip, Bo. That hurt. I got this arthritis.
Yeah.
Be easy,
You're
Bo.
gonna burn, Bo. You're gonna burn like the saint in your hand, Bo.
May your soul burn in hell, Bo.
If you betray this thing that I was here, Bo, you're gonna burn. Like that saint is burning in your hand, Bo. You gotta pretend that it's burning, Bo. I know we can't get a fire in here, Bo. You gotta just pretend. Throw it in your left to your right hand a couple times like it hurts. Bobble it like a hot potato, Bo. And then we put it out.
Maybe we'll get some Pokemon cards, Bo.
I got my zipper from the pants that they gave me. We're gonna use that to cut your hand.
Hopefully you don't get gangrene. Yo, I'm looking at the news just now, man. This is some sick shit.
No, what happened?
Brooklyn bloodbath.
Oh no.
A maniac with a meat cleaver attacked several kids in a horrifying bloody scene on a New York City street before he's shot by New York City cops.
When did this happen?
Let's see. Around 10 a.m.
Jesus Christ.
On 84th Street. Fuck. What a fucking asshole.
84th Street.
Including a woman and 3 girls between the ages of 8 and 16. Before being stopped by the NYPD.
Let me see. Where is
Holy shit. They're showing a picture of the woman. She's covered in blood, bro. Like a fucking horror movie. Her legs, her arms, everything. She's standing, though. Holy shit.
Oh, it's in Sheepshead Bay. Fuck. Yeah, I'm going to look into that.
It looks like a nice neighborhood. That's crazy. You see the picture of her?
Nah, I just seen like the house and the spot that it happened.
What do you want? What is it, Citizen app?
Nah, I wrote Brooklyn News and I went to images. I mean, the latest, and that's what's Sheepshead Bay crime. Man shot and killed at apartment building. Heaps of... Oh, that's something else.
A lot of fucking mayhem out there.
Children... Oh, I don't want to read this right now. I'm going to look into it later.
That's another crime story for your ass, boy.
Fuck.
What a mess.
Brett wants to... Darren C4 wants to rent me out as PVD for a conference call.
What did he say? Oh,
You're investing in my new business.
Yeah. Oh, that would be perfect, bro. I wish I could do that fucking voice, man. I'd be having so much fun on here. I would do whole shows about just talking like that, bro.
So tell me something. When you picked up the phone when I called just now, what was the thing that you said when you picked it up? What did you say to yourself when you first heard my voice?
Why is this guy calling me? What do you want, Patrick?
Well, if that's the case, then I guess I'm wasting my time.
I'm sorry, Patrick. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, but he's doing the same shit. I mean, you guys are fucking, he's really killing it.
Patrick, yeah.
Yeah.
He just keeps getting better and better, that motherfucker.
Yep.
I made a good investment and now it's paying off. And must be nice to be a fucking rich boss guy, huh?
Yeah, yeah. It's I still watch it.
Thank
It
God
depends.
he's not woke.
It depends who. I mean, if he's got like an opposing view, I like to watch it when he goes back and forth with someone that disagrees with him.
When his nostrils are flaring up.
Yeah, his nostrils are flaring.
He's like, wait a second, you don't. Please tell me you don't believe that. You don't actually believe that. Do
Yeah.
you? Pull up the chart over there. Dave, pull up that chart. You don't believe that, do you? Pull up that chart right there. Yeah.
Yo,
So
I would
it's
talk like
better
that all
to
day,
say
man.
2017. No, scroll down.
I would be talking to myself like that in the shower, just like, you know, I swear to God, just be doing impressions. Oh man, that's fucking awesome. What a talent that is, man.
I didn't see Alto Night's Fat Balls Italian. I want to see it, but I'm like, I don't want to go to the. I'm too lazy to go into the fucking movies, you know.
Fuck the movies. Movies are
I
having a
like
hard
going to
time.
the movies. I go to the movies like once a year, if
There's
that.
nothing to watch. What are you watching? What, a
I
Spider-Man
went to
movie?
the movies to see Nosferatu.
How was that?
It was all right.
The trailer looked interesting.
It was all right. I hear people, the best vampire movie. I'm like, come on, guy.
Well, it's the bootleg Dracula. That's what it was.
Relax.
100 years ago, that's what Nosferatu was. It was the bootleg. It's like a
No, I know, and that's
German version.
That's
or something.
fucking creepy as fuck on its own. You know, just everything about it is creepy.
Yeah.
But it was good. I don't think it was fucking amazing. I mean, the cinematography was nice. Everything was nice, but I thought it was kind of like anticlimactic, I guess is the word.
Did it stick to the story or what?
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's like a more intricate version, I suppose.
Yeah.
Modern take on it.
Were you scared?
No, not at all.
No. So whose movie was better? Bram Stoker's Dracula in '92 or this fucking shit?
Oh, that Gary Oldman one?
Yeah,
Man,
yeah,
that Gary
the
Oldman
Gary
one is pretty fucking good, man. I haven't seen it in years, but I know, but
That scared the
I
shit
think
out
the
of me as
Gary
a kid.
Oldman one is probably better. I gotta be honest with you.
Yeah. You had a werewolf in there. You had a fucking bat. You had and then you had Winona Ryder as a Hooba. Fucking, you know, it was a
Winona
good
Ryder,
movie.
yeah, she was in it.
In her prime as a Hooba. Then she became a thief in 2006. She was going to fucking Barney shoplifting socks or some shit.
Leave her alone.
No, I didn't forget about that.
Leave her alone.
Leave Brittany alone.
She's a good woman.
Is she?
My favorite movie, vampire movie, is
Interview?
Nah. It's either
That's
Lost
probably my favorite.
Boys. It's either Lost Boys or
Queen of the Damned
or Fright Night.
Fright Night.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen that one.
Fright Night's great. That's I believe was Chris Sarandon.
Tupac Shakur had a song named Fright Night.
Yeah, well, Fright Night is good. Fucking busts in his house and he fucking like, what does he throw me? Who saw Fright Night? It's so funny.
Me too, DL. Well, I've done that, yeah.
His neighbor that moves in is a fucking vampire. His new neighbor.
What'd you think about Blade back in the day? Remember Blade?
I haven't seen it fucking since around the time it probably came out, so I don't really remember.
That was a big deal back in the day, boy.
Yeah.
The Blade movies. Vampire shit, boy. I'm trying to think of a good fucking vampire boy. You remember that shit with James Gandolfini, the fucking Denzel? What was that shit? When the devil, what was it called?
I don't know. What is it called? I don't know.
Remember, like the devil's like taking over people's bodies and shit, like with, like just touching you. And Nicolas Cage was in it. I think wasn't it? No, it was Denzel.
I don't know.
And James
I'm not
Gandolfini.
sure.
Fallen, I think it was called.
Fallen? I'm not sure.
That was some 1999 bullshit. That was a good year for movies. 1999, boy.
I like 1999. I wish I could go back to the summer of 1999.
Me too. I was in Tennessee, boy, for 2 months or a month.
Yeah. It's like that fucking Charlie XCX666 song. What's her name? Charlie XCX6?
Oh, I think
Back
it's
to
just SCX.
1999. Yeah, that song. That's my jam.
That bitch wasn't even born in 1999.
Back to 1999.
What does she know about it?
You know that.
1999. I took a fucking BMX bicycle. I rode it right into the fucking pool.
Speaking of people who are in fucking trouble, that's what I think when that asshole Sean Kingston used to sing that song. It was back in '99, watching movies all the time. Da, 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 ba, da, da.
Now I'm in prison.
Yeah, he's going to fucking jail with his mom. It was back in '99, watching. Yeah, see you later. Suicidal. Yeah.
Beautiful girl.
You know they wouldn't even let you make that song nowadays, though. I don't think it would be as big of a hit, simply because of the S word that he says like 29 fucking times in the song. They even get it at the end. They even get him at the end with the
Oh, they gotta do a trigger warning.
Yeah, it's too much.
Fuck, what was I gonna say before? Oh, I saw something on Instagram, and it proved my point. I thought I was crazy. Back in the day when we were younger, right? In the 90s, the sky was fucking blue, you know? You don't get a blue sky no more for years now. And they showed you how it was from like how you saw the world as a kid to your teenage years to your adulthood. And they're saying the reason why you saw the sky different is because your eyes were fucking healthier back then. And the fucking color fades over time. You believe this shit?
Is that right? I don't know.
That's what they said. I thought it was fucking pollution.
I'm not sure. I think some blue sky. I mean, I don't know.
Nah, man.
It's a great Allman Brothers. It's a great Allman Brothers song. It's a great Allman Brothers song.
Suicide or say it's over.
It was back in 1999. Jeez.
They always show that YouTube short. Every once in a while, it pops up in my feed. They got Sean Kingston like visiting like some car show, or like some like dealership or something. Like he's gonna buy something, motherfucker. You know, he ain't buying shit.
Is there a video of him when he crashed his jet ski into a fucking bridge? Remember that one?
Oh, I forgot about that. That was a long time ago. Yeah.
He's had a rough go at it.
He was fucked up.
He's had a rough go at it.
Yeah.
Now he's fucked. I think he's going to jail.
Well, he ripped people off for like fucking 15 years or something.
Yeah.
And his mother too. She was just as bad. I think that's where he learned it from.
She taught him everything.
Jaquan was a good boy. Fucking contrail boy.
Judgment Night. Everlast was in it. It was good. Onyx, Biohazard. You fucking Biohazard boy.
Where the fuck is Silo, man?
You fucking Evan Seinfeld boy.
Oh, look, a street thief. He uses a bizarre dance move to pickpocket victims. Oh, nice.
Is that right?
He walks up to you, he grabs your hand, like he's shaking it, but he starts shaking his whole body. And you're looking at him like, what the fuck? Meanwhile, his hand's in your pockets.
Yeah, but who lets somebody grab the hand? As soon as I feel a hand on me, I separate and I kick to the midsection.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you doing?
I'm very, I don't like that shit when somebody walks up to me like, you know, like, can I get $1, man? You know, but they try to walk up to you, give you like a fist bump and shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, fuck off, man. I don't even know if I say that, but I'm like, nah, man, I don't got it, man. Fuck.
Yeah.
I let them know that I'm annoyed, you know? Like, don't even fucking come at me like that. Who the fuck are you, you know?
Yeah.
I get on guard with that shit, you know? I don't like that shit. Then I start looking over my shoulder to make sure this motherfucker not sneaking up on me, you know?
I hate the last time I fucking gave this, and this guy's a fucking asshole, by the way. He's like a fake homeless. He's like a bum. Homeless. He like looks like a bum, but you can tell that he probably just lives at home with his mom and he's like mental.
Yeah.
He's been around for a while. One time he fucking pissed me off and I said something to him and he told me to go suck my own dick.
Suck your own dick, man.
Suck your own dick. You know,
that's
I said,
that's respectful, actually.
That was pretty funny. So now he popped up at the local 7-Eleven all the time, and he's back over there in front of the fucking door. And he doesn't remember me, but I didn't have cash on me.
Yeah.
But I had change, and the change that I had equaled to $1.
Oh, nice.
So I got change. I said, here's like $1. And he gave me this fucking evil eye, like, because I didn't give him any bills. I gave him change. Yeah. Like, he gave me like a weird look. Like,
fuck, I look like I'm not old with homeless, yo.
He gave me like a half thank you. And I'm like,
half
I gave you like, I gave him like fucking probably like $1 and fucking 15 cents in change. And I guess, you know, better to have a bill. I mean,
no, half homeless means half appreciative, yeah.
Yeah, then he gave me this fucking halfway thank you. Now, one time, my uncle going to the fucking pizzeria, and the guy goes, "You have any money, this and that?" And my uncle goes, but listen, I'll buy you a slice. He goes, "I don't need food. I need money." I said, "All right, fuck you then, asshole."
That's my attitude right now. I don't need food. I need money.
I don't
Gee, I
need
wonder what you're going to
food.
spend the money on.
I need money. And
Sounds
then one
like
time I'm on Bell Boulevard. You remember the Bell Boulevard junkie? He used to wear like a trench coat. He was all fucked up.
I kind of remember
He was
many
really fucked
moons
up.
ago.
I'm fucking standing on Bell Boulevard, and this guy, he gives him like $10, right? And when he's giving it to him, he goes, "I know where this is going, by the way." It's like, "Yeah, okay, keep going, asshole." It's like, I know you're gonna buy drugs with this, buddy, but I'm gonna give it to you anyway. It's like, what the fuck is the point?
Yeah.
He's like, "I know where this is going, by the way." I just looked at him like, "Yo, you're a fucking idiot." Give him the fucking money. Just give him the fucking money. Give me a fucking speech about how you know he's gonna buy junk with it or something.
No, there were some assholes on Bell Boulevard. My friend actually, before we went to the bar, my friend needed to get money from the ATM. So there was like some bank over there on Bell,
Yeah.
and they had homeless guys. I think it was two of them sleeping in the fucking by the ATMs inside, you know.
Yeah.
And so my friend's like, "Yo, maybe they're hungry, man. Let's go across the street and go to 7-Eleven and on the corner over there and get them some sandwiches, you know."
Yeah.
So he goes over there, gets him the sandwiches. The guy fucking looks at it. He's like, "What's this, ham? I don't need this." You know? Like, I was like, "Wow, really?" Like out of a movie, bro. The guy really just acted that way. Meanwhile, he's on the floor in front of the fucking ATM.
Yeah, I don't need ham.
Yeah, he's got his little sleeping bag and shit.
Fucking got the fucking vegan homeless guy in the fucking floor. He must have been a vegan or or maybe he was fucking Muslim. Maybe he couldn't eat pork. I don't eat ham.
It's lucky we had a good sense of humor. There's some people out there like, "What the fuck you say, my man? Yo, man, what'd you say?
Yeah.
There's people starving out here, B." You know,
Yeah.
beat the shit out of them. Yeah.
The most I ever gave a homeless person or a fucking pretend homeless person, because that's kind of what you got around Bayside, Flushing, Whitestone, these pretend motherfuckers.
Yeah.
They're just a little off the rocker. You know, they never left home, and the mother lets them be mentally ill in the corner somewhere, so they come out and beg for money. There's plenty of guys like that. I think I gave this guy $20. That's the most I've ever given someone.
It's pretty nice, man.
And I was feeling good. I think it was like the day before Thanksgiving, and I always seen him around. And I said, "Yeah." I said, "Hey, happy holidays, mate." He's like, "Oh, man, thank you so much." I was like, "Yeah."
Oh, you're reaping a goodwill. That's pretty good.
Yeah. I said,
That's
"I know.
good fun.
I said, I know where this is going."
You held it too, like you held it back a little bit. Like, I know where this is going.
I know where. No, he didn't seem like a
And then you
junkie.
gave it to him.
You know, he might have bought. He might have bought like a couple of tall boys and a pack of cigarettes. So I wouldn't put it back.
Yeah. Oh no. Well, that's what you need to get by. You know.
But that's good. That's
Yeah.
okay.
No, that's what he needs.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah. What else is he gonna use it on? You think he's gonna pay rent with that? You know, go ahead and get
No,
yourself
you
a
don't have to
fucking
pay
pack of
rent.
smokes.
No,
man.
he's the one. Like I said, he's a fake homeless. You know.
Yeah. Well, I'm not getting the views anyway, Fat Bold Italian. Might as well say it. I don't need fucking views. I need money.
You can't say homeless. You gotta say unhoused.
The unhoused
The unhoused.
community. Give us money and we will pay you back.
Unhoused. That's me.
We must have more howitzers. Give us money. Oh, the DL just cuts the chain. He cuts out the middleman. DL just gives him the drugs.
That's all right.
Yeah, I know what you want, you little fuck. Yeah, let's cut out the middleman.
Let's get it over with. What do you want?
Yeah.
Then you become
Let's
a drug
talk turkey.
charity case. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, why don't you take a little nickel bag? A nickel bag. Whatever. I don't want to joke about it, but people get upset. Migrants were sleeping in the banks at night last year and being aggressive. Were they? What's up, puto? Yo, you're making a fucking withdrawal? Got something for me, essay? Fuck you, eh?
Well, they probably took a plane somewhere else by now.
Yeah, they got one now. What do you think about these judges, actually? Let me ask you. What do you think about these fucking judges that have the balls to say, "I demand you to turn that plane around in midair and fucking, you know, I demand that," you know, all this shit. Like,
Well, does the judge have
locals-
authority to do that?
That's the problem. They do. They got a loophole there. Some fucking local circuit district judge could fucking come out of nowhere and say, I don't agree. You know, some radical fucking activist judge.
That sounds crazy that they can do that.
Yeah, it should be stopped.
I mean, I understand that a certain level of, courts would be able to do something like that, but one of these fucking whatever that guy is, I don't know.
And now they got a guy they sent over there to the fucking El Salvadorian prison, and they're saying that he wasn't a gang member.
They
You
were
heard
saying
about
he's
that?
not a gay, and at the top of it all off, he was gay, so
Oh
it
Jesus!
makes it even worse. And so I don't know what's going on.
And now he's sleeping there with all those fucking gang members in there. In
Yeah, if
hell.
he's not though, I mean, come on, you got to get him out of there.
But I think the purpose is to scare these people. Like, don't come here because this could happen to you. You know, don't fucking sneak in this country.
Nah, I think that's where they sent all the gang members. They're not sending like regular fucking people
Yeah,
there.
but now they don't want to reverse it. They don't want to. The judge says they have 24 hours to get this motherfucker back on United States soil. You know, even though he's not from this country, I think he's from El Salvador.
So bring him back to fuck. Oh, I don't know, dude. I don't know. I don't know anything.
It's a mess, huh?
I don't know anything.
What do you think about the tariffs? We just lost $7 trillion on the stock market.
Yeah.
And David Portnoy, I think he lost $7 million in
Is that right?
stocks. Supposedly he was having a shit fit yesterday. He said everything's down in the fucking shitter, man.
Yeah, but doesn't it always bounce back?
That's what I was saying, but I guess we're not the ones with $7 million in fucking stocks, huh?
Well, I don't have 7 million stocks. I do have a 401k that I checked on Friday, and so far nothing happened. I'll check it. I'll check it Monday. I'm sure I'll start feeling it Monday.
Feel the sting, huh?
But I've seen it before. I mean, I've seen my shit just fucking. There's been instances like this.
But that's the
Where
market.
that shit drops like fucking 20 grand, and I'm like, geez, what the fuck? You know, I've seen it on my own personal account.
Yeah.
I don't have millions, but you know, it's. Well, I don't know.
I hope Tesla stock goes to shit so I could buy in one day. I want it to go to shit, that because he's gonna come out with those robots and they're gonna make a big comeback. That robot's gonna jerk you off, give you the weather, fucking.
I don't like that motherfucker anymore. I don't like that dude anymore. No.
Why? Because he changes politics?
Who, Elon?
Yeah. What don't you like about Elon now?
He's too much in the mix. Too much.
You don't like the Doge. You don't agree with the Doge.
I'm not done. I agree with the concept of it. He's too much. I mean, he's starting to rub me the wrong way. I'm sorry.
Thank you, Darren. No,
he rubs me, almost the same as like the college kids who comes here on visas and they got temporary status and they try to go against the government and complain on some
I hate that shit.
On some fucking global citizen bullshit. Like, I feel the same way. Like, I know he's a billionaire. He's got a lot of money here, but I mean, it does feel weird. Like this billionaire. I mean, he is American at this point, but he's also kind of not. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm just biased, but I just don't like how prominent he is. I mean, he's in the fucking White House, standing there with this fucking stupid kid. I don't like shit like that.
He's the richest man in the world, I think, right?
That doesn't look good either. You could understand why people on the other side are fucking crying over it because I guess the richest man in the world and he's auditing the United States government. Does sound a little weird.
Yeah.
But is the premise of it all good? Yeah, I think so. Try to find out, cut the fat, and see what's going on.
That's what they're really doing.
And then listen, Trump had that fucking Tesla fucking car meet in front of the White House. That was a little weird.
That turned out to backfire on Elon, actually.
That's a little weird. Come on. What are you doing, a commercial?
Well, because they were fucking with him in the stock, so he wanted him, do a nice thing for Elon, like promote his brand and shit, and try to get some of his voters to go out and buy a Tesla, some shit, save the stock,
Well, that in itself seems a little, well, that's kind of dicey.
Did we lose him? Fuck. I can't hear him. Hold on.
No, I'm here.
Oh, okay. No, my bad. My
That
volume.
in itself seems a little dicey. All right, so you got the richest man in the world hanging out with you in the White House all the time, doing this. His stock is going down, so you pull a publicity stunt on his behalf to get people to invest. I mean, it's a little weird.
It backfired because now they're trashing those cars. They're blowing up the dealerships. They're
And
protesting.
I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that either.
No.
Not
It's
that
like
that's
some
a bold-
communist shit, man.
Not that that's a bold statement. I don't agree with that either. But I don't, and I think that it is borderline on some terrorist shit, depending on
Yeah,
what
of
it
course.
is.
It's radical fucking leftist fucking
I mean,
communist
if,
shit.
just take away that it's a Tesla. I mean, if you're firebombing properties, I'm not talking about these fucking losers that scratch up a Tesla. They'll get dealt with in their own fucking way. But
Yeah.
if you're fucking firebombing
Molotov
buildings
cocktails and
in
shit.
the United States,
Yeah. It's
and
domestic terrorism.
the motivation for the firebombing is politically and socially and culturally charged or whatever, there's a case for it. I think there is. But not because some fucking moron like threw a rock through a Tesla window because he's fucking unhinged. I mean, I don't know
It's got
about
to be
that.
more than that.
It's got to be like some real fucking explosive devices, and I mean, that's not because if the shoe was on the other foot, you would damn better fucking believe that they were going to be going after the right wingers and shit and calling them terrorists because that's all they ever do anyway. So they never met a right winger that wasn't a terrorist, according to those fucking people. So
A lot of those protests too, they're saying that they're paid for, and they're confronting people about it, and they're not denying it or fucking admitting to it.
well, a lot of them are. A lot of them are rehearsed.
You believe
A
that
lot
shit?
of them yeah, of course they do.
Because they get the signs all made up already.
It's been going on for decades. I mean, they have the songs that they're gonna sing. Well, the protest chants and shit. Yeah, they've been doing that forever.
Professional protesters, bro. That shit's real.
It's not even that. It's just like they might just find groups of people and say, "Hey, you want to make a couple $100 or whatever? We'll get you on a bus." I mean, they do that. They load you up in the bus. They bring you to the location, buy you fucking lunch, ham sandwich.
Like gays have been protesting for what, 35 years now? You already got the right to marry. What the fuck are you protesting now? You have all the rights in the world as equal as anybody else in America. What the fuck are you You could even get married now. Force a church
Well,
to marry.
it's the ones that align with the complete ideology with the trans and everything.
Well, what the fuck?
It's all encompassing for many people. It's not
like
just
enough
that you're,
already.
not for all of them, but for some of them, the whole movement is like all encompassing.
That's the problem. They're addicted to protesting. They abuse the privilege. Meanwhile, you're blocking traffic. You're emergency vehicles, all this type of the whole fucking. You're disrupting the public fucking peace with this bullshit. Find a fucking real fucking fucking cause to march about and fucking get on with it. But every fucking year they come up with something new. These fucking sick fucks. How about they spend more time out there than being productive? I don't know, man. Just a sick fucking world. You think I need this agita? What up, Rob Jean? Hold on, I can't hear this guy. Is this shit on the volume?
You hear me?
Oh, you switched to your Bluetooth, boy?
You hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear you.
No, I had to run outside. I had to run outside real quick. Yeah, I hear you. You hear me, right?
Yeah.
All right.
The right to have sex in public. They already flashed tits on the White House lawn under Biden.
Yo, Rob Jean, what's going on, man?
The stock market goes up and down over the years. Unless you're about to retire, you're okay. Hey, cuz.
Yeah, it always goes up and down. I mean,
That's the
since
market.
I started paying attention.
Because people panic, man. They like stability. They like reassurance, Right now, they don't know how this tariff shit's going to work out. So they're uneasy about it. They're all fucking paranoid. That's what it is.
But the thing also is this, like, because that motherfucker, like, this is what's bad about him sometimes. It's like, he's just lean in, even if he knows it, just like hoping that it's not going to go bad because he already said it was going to be good. Now he has to do it, and he has to fucking lean in even harder. Because it's like, oh, they were saying, oh, he's just doing this tariff stuff because, that's even like the people on the right. Oh, that's just the way he is, guys. This is just he's playing hardball till he gets what he wants. Well, it's like, all right, well, hardball's over. Now it's just like full on.
Yeah.
Looks like he wasn't joking. It wasn't some kind of fucking hardball business tactic. But it's him, so he has to lean into it. He's like, nah, it's over. I got to lean in now. No reeling it back now, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Roy Cohn died for my sins.
Roy Cohn.
You know?
Look, I mean, I don't know why Trump did this, but he backed himself into a corner now. So now he's got to go through with it and see what happens. I hope he's right.
Yeah, but I don't think it's like the end of the world. I think things will bounce back as they do. And I don't know.
If it bounces back, then it'll be better than ever because now we're going to have all this shit. All these
I see a lot of people
terrorists.
complaining that, you know, like the loudest complaint is they probably don't even have fucking $1 invested in anything.
Yeah.
You know?
That's another thing. What do you prefer, stocks or gold? What do you think is better to invest in, gold or stocks?
I mean, gold is pretty fucking good, man.
It's always going up, right?
Like if I was gonna start now, I mean, but I don't necessarily know how it works. Like, can you just invest a little bit into gold? Do they have that? Do they treat it like you buy shares? I don't know much about the gold industry. You gotta ask Peter Schiff or whoever the fuck is doing that.
Yeah,
Yes,
I always hear
fucking
good
Peter
things
Schiff,
about
boy.
gold. Rob Jean says gold.
Yeah.
Silver?
Silver and gold, yeah.
Yeah, silver's
For
not
sure.
bad too.
Both of them. And I think they're both at like all-time highs or some shit.
An ounce of gold is not that bad. I mean, an ounce of silver is not that bad. I mean, ounce of gold is like $3,300. I don't know, $3,600.
Jeez.
Maybe. I think gold is like 1,000 or something. I don't know. I mean, silver. I'm an asshole. Trump could cure cancer and they would still protest it. Motherfuckers. You're probably right. They're both up right now, silver and gold. Buy gold or silver in bars or chains as close to fair market as possible. Yeah. Some of these assholes take a fee though when you turn in the gold to fucking get money out of it.
Who?
Like there's some fucking places they'll buy the gold from you, but they'll charge you like $130 dollars.
Right.
Motherfuckers.
Right.
I
Yeah,
guess
that's
that's how
why
they
if you
make their
have
money.
it, I think there's like ways you could invest in it.
Yeah.
Without holding it physically, I'm pretty sure.
DL bought 450 ounces of silver when it was $23 an ounce.
Damn it.
Nice. Good for you, man.
That's what's up.
Rob Jean buys the little 1 ounce ones from time to time. Yeah, I wish I could, man. Yeah, that's what you got to do. Just put it away and let it sit on it, boy.
Get a tiny little safe or
That's
a big safe, depending on how much you got.
That's God's money right there.
You know?
Nothing better than gold. Gold is real, see? It has real
I hear
value.
diamonds are not as hot as they. I hear these lab diamonds are taking over.
I don't like that lab shit, man. I think it's generic bullshit. They say, oh, it's the same processes to make a diamond as
Yeah,
a
they
real
say
one.
you can't fucking tell, but I don't know.
Well,
and the other ones, you know, people don't like them because they don't know, you know, where they come from all the time, and you got them blood diamonds and shit. I don't
it's
know.
all blood diamonds, probably.
Well, yeah, I mean, but they say that the lab ones, I mean, and they're not cheap either. I mean, they're not diamond expensive, but
like
they're
$1
not
million
cheap.
diamond chain, if you got a lab, would be like 30,000 or something. I think I heard the other day.
Okay.
And I'm like, that tells you a lot right there, you know. If you're gonna keep it, if you're gonna keep the diamond, then yeah, get a lab, I guess. You know, as long as it passed the tester, as long as you don't get embarrassed out there when they pull out the tester, the diamond tester on you.
Yeah.
As long as it passed the sniff test, then you're good, you know. But
Yeah.
if you're looking to turn that shit in one day and get some money back or something, you ain't gonna get shit, boy. You ain't
You
gonna
don't
get
think
jack
so?
shit. Nah, not for a lab. No, they'll fuck you up the ass.
Yeah.
That's
Maybe
what
you're
I
right.
think.
I don't know.
But I think lab is good
that,
for like. Lab is good for average people who
what?
don't fucking have the money to fucking spend fucking I don't know 80,000 or 60,000 on a fucking ring or a bracelet or something. You know, it's for the average folks. You know, you get
I
the
mean,
real thing. It's basically the real thing.
no, average people can get it. Like, what are you talking about? Like buying an engagement ring or some shit?
Or like a bracelet or something. You know, like, maybe I'm an asshole. I just don't like lab. I just prefer the real thing. But You know, and I don't like what I've seen with the resell, that fucking Tracks NYC. You know, they push the lab on you, and then you buy it, and then you try to return it or exchange it, and they fuck you. You know, I don't like that shit.
Yeah, I might lose you for a second.
Yeah.
Keep going.
This guy's going to fucking Goldman Sachs to his fucking part-time stock market job. Fucking hedge fund boy. Fucking must be nice. I'd like to be in an elevator going to the 25th floor right now, having a fucking hedge fund meeting at some big round table on the fucking looking over Gotham City and shit. Yeah, what are we ordering for lunch, boys? Must be nice to be a hedge fund asshole, huh? You talk for 2 hours in some fucking meeting, have lunch, and then you're fucking driving around Manhasset for fucking 3 hours.
NYC crime spot. You made it to the meeting. Yes. Have a seat. Have a seat. Sit down right over there. I'm so happy you made it today.
I really like your show. I've been watching. I think you have a real
This was the last one that you put out. That was so good. Let's talk about that.
Would you work with of course you would, right? You'd work with Patrick, right?
Of course.
Yeah. That'd be
I'll
cool.
fucking wear that hat. Future looks bright. You know, I'll wear that.
Yeah, you gotta wear the entertainment hat, shirt too. Valuetainment shirt. You're part of the team now.
Yeah.
This is a team. We are family.
I'm what does he call them? Valuetainers.
Valuetainers.
Yeah.
You will get for the first $50,000 you spend, you will get a VIP ticket to the Valuetainers meeting. Remember he was doing those fucking things?
50,000.
I think that was his bread and butter, I think.
50,000.
Maybe I'm exaggerating, but I kind of remember him saying something like that.
No, it might be. I don't know. It's funny.
He's a sick fuck. And I'm sure there's people out there paying that, bro.
Yeah.
For him. Yeah.
Well, that's coming next.
Yeah.
That my next shit.
Put up that clip.
Yep.
Put up that. Busta wears a WWE belt Cuban. Looks like it weighs. Yeah, fuck Busta. I hate Busta. I don't like Busta as a person. I used to like his music. No, I had a little incident with him in the city.
Really?
Yeah, me and my friends. I was in. We were driving past the 40/40 club. And we went in there, and it fucking stinks. You know, it was horrible. It was packed. Everybody stinks like armpits and shit, and like musk. And then we're leaving, you know, and then we're driving around into the front of the place, and we see Busta walking on the sidewalk with like 2 security guards walking in front of him.
Yeah.
So I'm in the back seat of my friend's car. I'm like, "Yo, Busta, what up?" And the fucking guys, the security guard, they run after the car and shit. My friend floors it. He was like in a new SRT Dodge Charger or whatever.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, these guys just try to fucking rush the car and attack me for saying what up to Busta. Like, you know, and I understand like a year before that, one of his bodyguards got killed on set filming a video and shit.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
I understand maybe he was a little on point, but what the fuck? I'm saying hello, bro. I'm a fucking fan. You know, I used to buy your albums and shit. Like, fuck you, bro. You don't owe me nothing, but I'm just saying hello. Don't try to kick my ass. And then you come to find out that over the years, his bodyguards rough up fans. Like, he's like not friendly with fans at all. He don't like fans. Like, he'll fucking insult you. His bodyguards will fuck you up. Like, you know, he's a dick.
Wow, that's tough.
Tracy Morgan too. I ran into Tracy Morgan in the fucking China Club, and I was walking up the stairs. He was walking down, and he was screaming like, "Come on, man!" I guess he had like his friends with him. He's like, "Well, I told y'all, man, when I'm ready to go, we're ready to go. What the fuck wrong with y'all?" And he's walking down the stairs. I'm like, "Wow, what an asshole, huh?"
Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, I don't know. I never really met them. I never ran into that many famous people. I don't know.
And what's that short, fat black lady? She won an Oscar or something. I forgot her name, but she was like blackballed from the industry. She's like very, I don't know. Fuck. She's a comedian. Anyway, I forgot her name, but I went to a Knicks game.
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah. So I went to a Knicks game and I saw her backstage, and it was like crowded, right? There was like a lot of people back there. So she ended up like right in front of me, right? So she turns around, looks at me, and she's like, "You want an autograph, baby?" And I was like, "No, thank you." Yeah.
Monique?
Monique, yes, Monique. Yeah, that was her name. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Monique. Then she ended up winning an Oscar. And I'm like, fuck, I should have got that autograph.
Yeah. The picture is the new autograph.
Yeah, the selfie or the
Who the
picture?
fuck is asking for autographs anymore?
I'd rather have the autograph. It's worth money one day.
Me too, but a lot of people they just go, right? Can I take a picture?
Yeah. Some assholes are stingy with their autograph because they know it's going to be worth money, so they don't sign autographs on the regular.
Yeah, they don't do a lot. Right.
Must be nice to be a fucking asshole, huh? Nobody's looking for my autograph. What's up, Tony Ducks? I see you, Tony. Good to see you in here, man.
What up, Ducks? What up, Carlos? What's going on, buddy?
I've seen a lot of old faces now. Today was a good day, man. I want to thank you guys for today. I'm very pleased with today's show and all the people who showed up today. Thank you. Pizza's road raging on fucking car. Some athletes can't sign random if they're under contract. Autographs, Stevie the Gypsy. Holy shit. What up, man?
Yeah, some of them can't sign. They don't want to sign. And some of them know that the fucking vultures are out there. They go to these.
Oh, yeah.
And you got these fucking fat fucking dudes with glasses and funny hats. Yeah, can you sign this? Can you sign this? Can you sign this? Then you go on eBay in 5 hours. There it is.
Yeah.
With the picture of the fatty, with the person getting the autograph.
I forgot who said it. He was like, no, I told you one, man. That's it. One. I told you already. The fuck?
Yeah.
I want to get on that level one day. I'm a loser.
Why don't you put your fucking John Hancock right there for me, please?
Yeah. Right there. What up, Carlos? Carlos the Gringo.
I was talking to Tavernese about they got that stupid thing in New Jersey called the Paisan Con.
Oh no, I can only imagine.
A bunch of B-level Italian, American movie and TV people coming together.
They got that Gambino guy there.
Gianni Russo's going to be there too.
Of course, yeah.
Thinking about pulling up.
Yeah, that'd be good content if you could film in there.
It's in May.
Yeah.
Yeah, just fucking going in there and talking to Gianni Russo. So tell me about when you stuck a fucking broomstick through a guy's abdomen while you had polio.
Tell us again about that story when you went to go see Pablo Escobar and he was burning his fingertips at a candle in a church.
Yeah.
Motherfucker. By the time you banged Marilyn Monroe in a jacuzzi.
And he said, that was you? I had no idea. I love The Godfather. All right, you get a pass.
They were probably the most... Jada, who are you talking about? Oh, the Locks? Yeah, Locks is regular hood motherfuckers, man. Gianni Russo will whack you out, though. You got to be careful. He's killed 2 people, bro. Don't sleep on Gianni Russo. He'll cut your neck. I think he slit one guy's throat. And then the other, I think he shot. I'm not sure.
Yeah. No, the other one, he put a fucking broomstick through his abdomen.
I kind of remember this story.
He had polio as a kid. He was in the polio ward, and the guy tried to get funny with him. So he said Marilyn Monroe's the only one that could touch my pee-pee. And then he put a broomstick through his fucking belly button. Went out the other side.
That's how it penetrated. Yeah.
Yeah, it went right out the other side of his back.
Wow. What was he made out of? Paper mache, this guy? This guy was made out of fucking Play-Doh.
Yeah, he was made out of fucking paper mache. Yeah. Exactly. You put some fucking baking soda and Alka-Seltzer, you have a volcano comes out of his ass. Whatever the fuck they used to do.
Yeah, no.
Brett, let me guess the guys that say Yankees. Probably.
How you doing?
Got him right in the belly button, came right out the back.
That's gruesome, man. He gutted him, basically.
Yeah, he put a pole right through him in the polio lounge.
I mean...
They fucking killed him. They fucking killed him.
What's worse? Gianni Russo stabbing you in the belly button with a fucking broomstick? Or fucking Nicky Scarfo stabbing you with a butter knife through your fucking heart over a fucking
Jesus Christ.
booth at the diner?
Yeah, I don't know. That's rough.
It's rough.
It's rough.
It's a rough life. Busta Rhymes is a cuck. I heard that too. All the celebrities are fanooks. I'd never ask for an autograph. They think they are bigger. Well, as you grow up, as an old, I don't know. I can't see myself asking for an autograph now. You know, when you're a kid or a teenager, you know. I asked Redman for an autograph in the city. He gave it to me. I was 15 though. I wouldn't ask Redman for an autograph now. You know, maybe a picture. I don't know.
Redman, yeah, Redman.
He was cool. You know.
Yeah.
He pulled up in a fucking drop top Lexus, and there was this famous trendy fucking shoe store in the city called David Z. It was like in Soho. And he walked in and he bought like a whole bunch of girls these Timberlands. Everybody was getting Tims.
Shit.
And I was with my friends. I'm like, let me ask this motherfucker for an autograph, man.
Let me ask this motherfucker for some Timberlands.
I should have asked for a Timberland, yeah.
Give me some Timberlands. I want the gray ones.
Or Loman's grandfather peeing in your coffee cup. That's a classic story.
Oh, God.
That should be in a movie sometime. Yeah. Going to the beach, driving down the fucking beautiful Ocean Parkway, fucking pissing in a can of fucking Planters. Having it your way, driving down the highway, looking for adventure. Things are going my way. Get a primo spot at the beach.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Motherfucker. Sound like you want to go, huh?
So you want to go, huh?
Shay. Fuck
Yeah,
you, copper.
I kind of do have to go. I gotta finish with the thing we're putting out later. I'm almost done.
Yeah. All right. You putting it out tonight?
Yeah, I think 7:00.
I don't have to tell you guys to tune in, but tune in at 7:00.
Yeah, we're gonna tell your fucking self that.
Yeah. Oh, that me too. Yeah.
This guy never shows up.
No, it's these people in the chat. A lot of them don't like me, man. I don't want to bring bad vibes to your show. I'm going to curse somebody out in there. I don't want to do it. You know? I want to respect the show.
I don't know who in there wouldn't like you, but okay. I don't know. I don't know.
You got a lot of people. They don't show up to my chat no more. Yeah, they forgot all about me. So, but they're alive and well. That's good to know.
Motherfuckers act.
Huh?
I don't know.
Roro showed up here the other day. That was nice to see. Roro showed up here the other night. Shout out to Roro.
Shout out to the great Roro.
Yeah. We never see you there. You better show up. God damn it, Tony. Putting pressure on me now.
It's a fun show. I even got a Rob Jean audio drop on there. What up, cuz? You hear me? You hear me?
Can you hear me?
What up, cuz? How you doing?
How you doing, cuz?
I got the fucking audio. I got a bunch of funny stuff. Sammy clips.
You got the one with the coffee, the pumper.
I got the Starbucks coffee. I got some new custom ones I made.
Yeah, that's great.
I get a lot of good ones. Dancing in the club, Sammy.
Yeah. Yep. It does a little two-step. All right, I'll try to check it out today.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I got to bounce. I'll see you later.
Yeah. All right, brother. I appreciate you.
No problem. Later.
All right, man.
Bye, chat.
Bobby Wild. That's right, Rob Jean. You got your own soundbite now. Can you hear me? This guy should have been fucking on those Sprint commercials back in the day. Yeah. How about now? Can you hear me? Or what was those commercials back in the day? What was those cell phones? Fuck. I forgot. They were popular in the hood. What was those cell phones? Fuck. Boost Mobile. Yeah. Where you at? Where you at, cuz? Yeah, Boost Mobile phones. He should have been pitching that shit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Anita. I was gonna call you back later today. I thought about calling you yesterday, but I realized it was too early. I forgot you're on West Coast time, and then I fucking, as the afternoon went on, I fucking forgot about it. And then I remembered this morning when I woke up that I didn't call you back yesterday. So I was planning on calling you back. Actually, I wanted to call you before the show, but it was a 12 o'clock show, and I know West Coast time. You're probably sleeping on a Sunday. You can't call people earlier than fucking noon on a Sunday. It's rude. So I figured I'll call you later. I'm sorry. I appreciate you calling, though. I thought that was very nice of you. Thank you for reaching out to me. Nobody reaches out to me no more. I'm a fucking loser. So I appreciate you looking out and reaching out. And thank you for being here. I figured you would show up and fucking call me out on it. So I'm apologizing now. God damn it. I'm sorry, Nita, baby. Anyway. Devers or Denver just hit a home run? Or Devers, is that the baseball player? Need a baby. All right, guys. Well, can you hear me now, cuz? No, you don't hit me up all the time. You don't hit me up all the time. You used to. It's my fault, too. I don't reach out enough. No. Well, maybe you did hit me up a few weeks ago. I don't know. I'm an asshole. Let's see what else we got here. Let me scroll up. The Bell Parkway days. You remember those days, huh? Those hot summer days on the Bell Parkway calling into my show with no service. Those were the days, man. Used to have good shows back then. You need a click of common sense having phone problems. Oh yeah, he's another one with the phone problems. He's infamous for his phone problems. He's world famous for his phone problems, boy. That conflicts with Edwin's story? Uncle Edwin, what? Anyway, let me keep scrolling up here, see what you guys are saying. Yeah, shouts to Red Man, you know? Yeah. Jersey City boy. Pissing in a peanut cup boy. What else we got here? Where the fuck is Tony Silo? Thank you, Becktown. Yeah, don't forget to hit the like button. I hope you guys hit the like button. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. It was a fun show. And I want to thank you guys for all the support you guys showed me today. Thank you for showing up and showing out. Much needed and much appreciated. Thank you, God. Thank you all. Jersey Girl especially, thank you so much, sweetheart. Thank you, Danny Green, as always. Fatball Italian, Joe Root, DL, Ryan Morrison. Who else? Let me see. Even Darren C. Foe. My man. The Frog. Look at this. Reverend Al. Taton. Thank you very much, Taton. Fatball Italian boy. Who else? Who else? Tina Beagle. J Dams. Thank you guys. And thank you, Wyatt, for keeping that membership a year and a half. Thank you guys. Also, thank you to Gene. Thank you to the anonymous people. Thank you to Scott H. I appreciate you guys very, very much, man. Thank you. Thank you. Thank God. We will survive the ghetto. I'll be live tomorrow. I got to work on a YouTube short now and figure out some other shit. Maybe, oh yeah, we're going to do, maybe we'll give you some cuck content. We're going to do some cuck research. Give you some cuck content. You guys apparently like anti-cucks. We're going to get real anti-cuck around here. So, tune in. Yeah, we're going to deliver some anti-cuck content. You guys are going to love it. Thank you, Becktown. Listen to Smoke making every excuse in the book why he didn't call Nitty. No, it's the truth, though. It's the truth. God damn it. No, we're going to call. We're going to call. Yeah. Quit apologizing. You sound like a cuck. Damn. That's right. True. Fuck. Don't apologize, boy. Don't apologize to no woman, boy. Be a man. Don't apologize to a woman. You ain't sorry for shit, boy. You gonna do what you gonna do. If you're gonna be rude and not answer nobody's calls back, that's on you, boy. Don't be apologizing. She got to live with it. I like that. That's a good attitude to have. It's a good attitude. I like that. Yeah. My man. All right, let me scroll down. All right, no new comments, motherfucker. All right, well, we're out of here. Thank you guys again for the support. I appreciate you. I hope you enjoyed the show. We'll be live again maybe tomorrow, maybe tonight. Well, definitely tomorrow. I don't know about tonight, but maybe tonight too. I don't know. We'll see. So y'all better stay tuned. I've been going to bed at a decent hour now, like a normal human being. I've been going to sleep early now, waking up early, like an old man. So I don't know if I want to fuck up my sleep cycle tonight. We'll see. Anyway, enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Praise Jesus. We made it to another Sunday. You know how special Sundays are for me. I love Sundays. I love the name Sunday. I love sunshine on Sundays. And it's springtime, so there's no better sunshine than springtime sunshine. So go out there and enjoy it. It's raining and miserable in New York. It's cold and dreary. But never mind that, boy. Don't worry about that. You just go out there and enjoy your Sunday, man. Sit back, have a drink, watch the game. Maybe get a little afternoon delight, something, you know. Who knows? But yeah, hit the like button. Stay tuned into this fucking channel. Don't give up on this channel. You understand me? That goes for all of you. The haters too. You keep watching, boy. Motherfucker. Anyway, until next time, y'all. Peace. Yeah. That's true, Mickey. If she wants to hear from you, time is never important. Didn't Ja Rule make a song about that? I'm not always there when you call murder. When I'm always on time, baby. That was a good song. That's a classic. Always on Time by Ja Rule, Ashanti. You know, it brings back memories. High school memories, boy. Murder. Yeah. Anyway. I'm out, y'all. Until next time. Peace.